I just literally looked in a direction and was like, I'm gonna fly that way, and I found swamps and mushrooms.
You're like, I haven't been this way before. Let's go this way.
And then I got scared, and now I'm on my way back. Ooh, is this the desert community where I gave them a bear? Oh my god, it is! I found the little desert village where I gave them a bear. The bear is still thriving. I named him David Mamet. God
Holy
damn it,
cow,
I'm
did
so
you...
proud
Wait a
of
minute.
myself.
So, I'm in your thing.
You should be in creative.
Yeah, I didn't realize I wasn't, and I was also in the middle of the air. So I almost died immediately.
We made it as survival, and then,
This is
but
a
you
hell
have,
of a bridge.
I gave you admin privileges or whatever the fuck
Oh,
it is.
this is my home.
Hello.
This is what Jules set up. And we put the world spawn on her bridge. It was
Whoa.
originally supposed to be on her bridge so that when people spawn into the game, they can be greeted by Jules because she is reasonably
Yeah,
speaking,
but then
the
I redid
administrator
the
of
bridge
server.
and I had to redo the spawn.
Oh. Oh, so he's just in your house. Oh.
Holy shit. Look at you.
Yes, I am a cat.
Yeah, so they added the
I
one
am
item to the game that you wanted more than anything else.
Spyglass?
Yeah.
Dude, I love my spyglass. My house is actually... Where's my house? It's down there. I built myself a lighthouse.
Oh. Very nice, very
Yeah.
nice.
And it's got a giant shark, a pixel art shark that Jules made, because there's a bunker underneath it with beds where you sleep. And it's the deep blue sea bunker.
Wow.
So that Raptor and I can go down there and get eaten by sharks.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this
And
version.
also,
And
I
I'm
have
just
some
acting
cats.
like I'm in survival.
I have some cats that I put on top of my lighthouse, and they keep guard for me. And a chicken that's just pooping out eggs.
That appears to be business as usual. I've never played this version.
What version? What do you mean?
1.18.
Oh.
What on earth is this? Oh, I see it now. It's a shark.
Pixel art shark? Yeah, if you come down into the bunker, you can kind of look out the glass windows at it.
This is the deep blue sea reference you were making.
Yes.
This is our deep blue sea bunker. Yeah. We tried to make it with glass panes initially and then realized that that doesn't work. You need actual glass blocks. Jules and I spent a long time down here trying to figure out why we couldn't get the water out
Oh, sorry about that.
with sponges and shit. But
So
it
you
turns out
can't
it's just
you can't
glass
run them
block, not
laterally,
panel.
like around the outside?
We couldn't do glass panels. We could not find a way with glass panels to keep water out. So we used glass blocks instead, which are fine.
Let's just see what
That
it
was
looked
back
like.
when we were not playing in creative mode.
That was a bitch to do not creative mode.
I mean, I don't really see why this wouldn't work, but I also am not surprised half the time.
The water just came through.
You know what? That's right. There was an
All that
update
water.
where water can fill in blocks that aren't otherwise full. And so it might just be like, oh, since this isn't a full block, I can just completely permeate.
And this is a mountain goat Jules made me, but apparently it doesn't change color, which is fine.
No.
A goat?
Yeah, mountain
Hello? Whoa,
goat.
damn.
And then here are
That's
the
awesome.
cats. Did I name the cats?
No.
Oh. I literally made Leo and Benji, and then they had a kitten together, which doesn't make any goddamn sense. But here we are.
This is something else.
Yeah, this is all we're doing. We're just fucking around on a creative server, having a joyous time.
This is just weird irony. If I didn't happen to see you guys just kind of hanging out in voice chat, I'd just be working on Minecraft World
Yeah.
on my own.
Dr. Leo Spaceman, you have been named.
Yeah, I can tell this used to be a survival server. Nobody just sticks
Oh my god, I got a pretty long name.
crap into a chest. I'm streaming as well, by the way. I thought this would be a fun thing to just kind of stream in the middle of nowhere. That's I also didn't
Oh.
know anything about realms and realms invites, so I was just kind of sitting here twiddling my thumbs. What in the hell is this supposed to be? So I've got somebody in my chat. Hello. Hello, unicorn. Man, I don't understand this game as well as I thought.
Why? What are you questioning?
I don't know, just the sound effects of swimming and
Oh,
I don't know, the terrain
water.
is bananas.
We're doing
Yeah.
Goat, you got a goat. Hi, son. So this friggin' guy in chat, I have been talking to him recently. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe this is a little too personal. Never mind, Dakota. Don't worry about it. It's not anything like really spicy, but
Roger.
slightly awkward. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. They've got acacia signs now.
Yeah.
How long did it take them to figure that one out? Oh wait, this is where I
Oh.
started. This is where I spawned. I almost fell off the cliff and died immediately. Yeah, this is so this is a realm server, so holy shit. So it's a 1.18.1. This is modern times.
The old stone structure used to be Adam's castle, but then it met a fate of Brad and TNT.
Yeah, Adam didn't want his castle anymore when we went to a creative because he had built that like in survival mode and it was small and he was like, I want to build something really great. And I was like, hey man, can I blow it up with TNT? And he said yes, so I did.
What on earth is this?
I've blown some stuff up.
Have you constructed a Mario level up here?
Yeah. Oh my god, yes. I absolutely did.
Oh,
I don't
well,
know
I
what
failed
happened. I think
immediately.
Jules made. Jules, did you make the beanstalk that went up to that thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
and
I
then
wanted something weird.
And as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, I'm gonna make some clouds, and I'm gonna make some little boxes. And then Jules went and put vines up, beanstalks up, coming out.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Just random.
Let's see. Suppose I should slap a hut down somewhere for. Oh my lord, there's a thing here.
We don't sleep.
No, I meant like a house. Just for the fun of it. Oh, this is the great turtle. I noticed that these turtles are kind of getting together with dynamite a whole lot.
Yeah, they're using it as an island to breed on.
That's really morbid.
Wait, what did I miss?
I suppose the nitrogen in the gunpowder is gonna get them like hot and bothered.
The turtles breeding on TNT.
Should we blow up the TNT? Yes, or definitely yes.
Good lord.
Thoughts?
Why not?
Look, man, these turtles aren't endangered, but I won't tell if you won't.
I was
This poor son of a
initially
bitch
hoping
is
that
just dragging
Adam
himself
would-
across the sand.
I was initially hoping that Adam would just notice the glass ceiling, get mad, break it, and then get it flooded. But then I made the mistake of putting turtles in there, so he must have known something was up.
I have no idea how to use boats. Boats are different. What the hell?
I don't know, W key?
I like them.
They're not bad.
They are way
Well,
different,
I-
but
Mm.
they are better.
How did this turtle get outside? What is happening here?
They don't explode either. That's nice.
Is there a skeleton? Why do I hear bow pings?
Chat confirms new boats are so nice.
Oh my god! Jules! You're murdering the turtles!
As they escaped
is
and there's no way to save them.
Oh my god. They're fine though! Why, Jules?
You know that change is 1.8. Shh. No, I don't think it was. I think it was 1.9.
There's too many turtles. They're breeding outside their allowed breeding grounds.
Actually, I'm not sure if this even looks good at all. Hey, pick block again. Right.
Oh, look. Sky demon.
That's called an angel, and you should not be fearful.
I murdered a lot of them earlier.
The angel's on fire. What, does this thing count as undead or something?
Yeah, they're phantoms.
Oh. We haven't been sleeping on.
I just thought they were nocturnal.
No.
Oh, hold on. Does a ghast burn in daylight?
I don't know.
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, you do. You know what a ghast is.
Within the context of this game, no clue.
You said you played like original Nether. That's like the one monster that was there.
No. I went into the Nether. I built a portal and was like, wow, this place is weird, and then logged off and didn't play again for 10 years.
You know the big fart balloon, the big white cube. Gotta take it from that silence that you indeed do not know.
No fucking clue. But
All right,
what I'm
then.
doing right now is spawning one.
Oh yeah, good point. We're in Creatavi mode.
Yeah, I've never seen one of these before, but wow.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I don't play this game. I don't.
How the hell do you use this?
I have no idea what's going on. I know there are pigmen in
Oh.
the Nether. There's just a gas stuck in the side of this mountain.
Does this work? Okay, it does. Haha, dumbass. Here, come here. Come here. Move. Yeah, so I guess these don't burn in the sun? But you would say that's an undead creature, a ghast.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
I killed it.
Oh, is this
What?
Hold on.
some slow creative flight?
Jeez. Jules, why do you kill everything I put in this
Oh,
world?
hi, there's a thing.
There.
Oh,
His
that's...
name is Gassy. How did you set him free?
Is that a euphemism for
That-
killing him? Oh, I think he's just kind of not doing anything. Just give him a shove. You're free.
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
I think, if I had to guess what the problem is, he's got a huge bounding box, but when you place him, he's centered on the ground, so his bounding box is clipping into the ground somehow. I don't know.
Oh, so if I put him on, like, flat surface, he might be able to float away, but when I put him on the side of the mountain, he's fucked.
Maybe?
That makes sense. By
He's
the
just
way,
gonna
do
keep
you have-
shrieking, you know
do you
that.
have mature content enabled on your stream? Are you family friendly? What do you have going on over there?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay. Because it's not more than f-bombs, but if you're running a family friendly show, I should know.
I'm
and
gonna
drop
try not to
F-bombs.
say that a lot myself, but it's not a huge deal.
It's become an issue as I try to make TikTok content because things will happen and I will mark them and I'll go back and I'll be like, there's way too much swearing in this clip for me to use this. Good job, Brad.
Make TikTok content. Is that what you said?
Yes.
You're a
Mhm.
TikToker now, are you?
I mean, I have a TikTok account that I upload clips to. But every once in a while I see one and I'm like, I dropped too many F-bombs in 15 seconds to use this. God damn it. So,
You go for a speed run there. World record.
that's mostly just an effort to build in good habits in general so that I can create YouTube content down the line. And one of the habits I'm learning I need to build in is fewer F-bombs.
How quickly can you get banned from Club Penguin?
I don't know what you're talking about, but probably fast.
Probably for the best.
I'm noticing that
Also,
this
rip Club
place
Penguin.
I built. This I didn't blow up quite enough of Adam's house.
Demonic does not equal undead, but it's called ghast, buddy. So you'd think, like, by the argument, it's a phantom, therefore it's undead. You'd think it's a ghast, therefore it's undead, you know? Stop calling me dad. God damn it. I do not do the TikTok. Not completely sure what TikTok is. Like, what are all these Zoomer platforms that I don't know anything about?
I mean, you can call it a Zoomer platform all you want, but do you remember Vine?
Barely.
It's just a
it's
music.
fine.
It's more musically inclined Vine.
Is it really music? Okay. All right.
There's a lot of what people do has musical backgrounds.
Okay.
One of the most popular things you can do on it right now is dance. So a lot of people just like do a dance, and then if it's one song 1 week, literally everybody who likes dancing on TikTok will be like, I have to do the exact same dance, the exact same song. And some people are very famous for doing it, and most people are not very famous for doing it. But that's not all it is. That's just kind of like the meme. That's what it's become associated with, because a lot of famous people are literally just dancing all the time.
When I hear
But
TikTok,
there's also like a lot of hilarious comedy going on. Like most clips.
sounds like you
it's a
said
lot
that in
like
quotes.
YouTube. No, there's some funny. I've seen some funny shit. Well, because it's a lot like Vine. It's a platform like YouTube, but it incentivizes you to maximize the size of your video, the length of your video, around like 15 seconds. So you're not trying to do long form stuff. You're trying to do incredibly short form stuff, more like Twitter. And some people thrive at that. Like, I don't know if you remember 5-second films.
I do.
From back
Boy,
in the
that's
day.
wowzers.
Dude, 5-second films were fucking incredible. So people like that, people who are really good at like delivering an entire like joke scenario and punchline in 5 seconds are also thriving on TikTok right now. But it's like a lot of it is just Zoomers like doing the same dance to the same song, and as a result it's like there are a lot of like kids dancing, and you know that is just becomes problematic fast. But
Speaking of very quickly condensed things, have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z abridged?
yeah, I don't love it, but I really liked I think the first episode.
I cannot believe you said that, because that was pretty... If you didn't see it, that was almost essentially what I was going to say. I kind of hated it's lost like the philosophy of what it's supposed to be, but the first episode captures it perfectly.
So good. I don't know if it was the first episode or the first couple, but like I remember there was
Big
some where I
slowdown in
was
the
just
second one, I
watching
remember.
it. Is it literally the first episode, or did they?
Well,
okay.
they slow down
I
a
don't
bit, but
remember.
it's a pretty rapid slowdown from that point on.
Yeah, it's bad. It goes from like summarizing a lot of Dragon Ball Z really fast and hilariously to like summarizing episodes in almost the same amount of time it takes the episode to happen.
It becomes,
And you're
can
like,
we
what are we
recap
fucking
the same story in a smart-ass sort of tone? And I gotta give credit at least to the voice actors. They know what they're doing. Like, they really
but,
capture
like,
the characters
first episode
perfectly.
was absolutely hilarious.
There were a
and
couple times where I watched it through at least the Frieza saga, and there were a couple times where I had a nice hearty laugh. Vegeta made a song about the Dragon Balls that took me off guard. These same people did a summary of Final Fantasy VII, and I had to kind of stop watching it because they slid so far that it became screaming is funny because it's screaming. Can't really stand that.
Yeah, not into it.
Didn't mean to make this a big negative thing. So Team 4-Star is still talented. Like, I don't want to throw shade at people who are clearly very talented and accomplished, but it's just not for me.
No, I did not. I thought they had a really good thing, and whatever feedback or whatever occurred that made them change their formula, like whatever, if they whatever. But the first episode it had me fucking cracked up. It was truly hilarious. Hi, Jules. Welcome to my construction efforts. And by construction efforts, I mean I left Adam's house in disarray.
That's fine. All of the cats are suffocating.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know what
Well,
to
I
build.
blame Adam.
The turtles are still multiplying.
Good. They deserve a good life.
There's a turtle in the stairwell.
Weird, but you know, it's his choice, and I'm not gonna hate on him for it.
Freaking, I gotta change this control.
How's Lewis doing? Is he still okay?
Oh god, the cats are still multiplying. That's why they're all suffocating.
Well, I mean,
Oh my god, doesn't this look like a prison? Maybe I shouldn't put the iron bar on the wall. A little too much like a guard tower up there. I don't know.
So the question now becomes: oh, there's still there's just a staircase leading up to Adam's old house, and I love it.
I believe Lewis Jr. has died.
What? Lewis is dead?
I can't find him. Oh wait, maybe he went into the nether. Let me go check.
Isn't that like a
He is a mountain
synonym?
goat.
That's like a
He
euphemism
is a
for
mountain
dying,
goat.
right?
He may have gone into the nether. No, he may have just.
He is chilling in the nether.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Lewis,
rest in
Lewis,
peace,
you are
Jesus.
a fucking legend. Oh, I shouldn't have opened another portal with a mountain goat in there. How do we get him back? He has to go of his own volition, doesn't he?
I can try and put a lead on him and bring him back through.
No. No,
Oh, hi,
I'm
Kiba,
going to put a
by the
portal
way.
that says something in honor of Lewis.
Crap skis. Do I not know what I'm doing? I think it's possible. That is not centered.
What happened, Jules? What happened in there?
You
I don't
hunt
like the gas.
You hunt this goat pig, I will kill you.
What? Yo, I'm coming in. We're fucking up a pig. We are fucking up a pig. Lewis must survive.
No, he's running away. The pig's running away.
I will destroy every pig. Where is Lewis?
How'd you manage to make this wall count exactly? Horrible. Alright, this may have to be some other time, I think. I reckon. Ugh.
No, Lewis. God damn it. Brad! I think I
I'm trying
pushed him back
to block
through.
him so he can't get out. You got him. You got him in.
Dog, what
Okay.
the hell was that noise?
How
Oh,
do
it's a
we
polar
keep Lewis?
bear.
I guess the only safe way to do this is to destroy the portal.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Lewis has been rescued.
Thank you for saving Lewis Jr. I don't know if my heart could take another
Dumbass.
Lewis dying, especially after Grim murdered the first Lewis in cold blood like an asshole.
How dare
Oh my
he?
god. I'm just gonna. All right. Here's my plan. Jules. I don't want these cats to keep suffocating, so
Okay.
I'm going to open the doors and just let them out.
Get on the
but
floors. Everybody walk the dinosaurs.
some of them are bound to you and some of them are bound to me. They're just gonna follow you.
Well, the ones that are bound to me are gonna hang out here.
Are there polar bears in the desert? Did you just spawn a bunch of polar bears in the desert?
Wait,
No.
did you find a polar bear in the desert?
There's like 6.
Hold on. How do I teleport to him? What do I type?
You have to leave the nether first.
He's out of
Not
the
enough.
nether.
Okay, that you did it.
Are
I think
any
you
of
did
them
it.
named Barry?
I don't know. They don't come with names typically.
Okay, so as Adam's housewarming gift, I gave him a polar bear and I named it after his brother Barry, and I put it in his house. And then Adam came into work and he was like, I couldn't have a bear named after my brother. It was too weird. And I was like, what, did you murder your brother? And he said, no, I let him go free. So Barry the polar bear is probably wandering around somewhere on this server in the desert, alive
Maybe.
and well. And I
He could
wanna
be
know where
alive
it
and
is.
well, but he could also have died on a cactus.
God damn it! Don't you talk like that about Barry.
Look, man, I'm just trying to soften the blow.
He's a good man.
I ain't seeing no berry out here.
He's
Seen a lot of
good
bear and no
man.
berry. Nailed it.
Barry is a lord. I also literally put his last name in the game, and I think that weirded Adam out too much. By the way,
How
Adam
did you
is
get
a
way out
Skylerville
here?
kid as well. So wrap your brain around that.
What the hell is this thing? Oh, all right. Well, I did find
That-
something you clearly created.
What?
Upside down zombie horse.
I did that.
Yeah, Jules did that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I made a zombie horse. Jules made the upside down zombie.
I know some horse shit when I see it.
Hell,
Haha, funny.
You don't have to flatter me. Ooh, a house. A house.
where am I?
A house with a goat.
It teleported to you, and now I'm just flying.
A room with a
around.
view. I don't know. I was near spawn. Hey, another house. Holy crap. Guys, this place. It's got so many houses. Oh, it's a village.
Much house.
Oh, man. These villages are kind of herf and derf. This is what I'm
Look,
missing with
we've
the
got a
new
house.
versions, huh?
I already found a village, and
Jelly
I
cat.
gave them a panda bear,
Please.
and then I put a bunch of bamboo there, and the panda is still alive and well.
Gonna name this cat Jelly because I have to. That's the
Oh, is this
least
the mountain that
creative
blew
name I
up?
can possibly give it, but there we are. Stay here, ass.
This isn't the mountain I blew up.
No, I don't know where the mountain is that you blew
Oh,
up.
that's right, Anvil.
I don't either. I found it the other day though.
Durr.
I
Plong.
should probably upload that to TikTok immediately.
I think this is how it's spelled. I only know this because of my mods. Where'd you go? Fart monster. Oh, also I turned off world time, so it won't be night anymore. If you prefer it become night, you can turn that rule off.
Yeah.
Or just change time of
No,
day,
I
that's
was-
possible too. But time no longer marches on.
Oh, that's weird, but also fine.
I'm actually surprised any commands that I know in old versions work here. Ooh, desert. Desert
A lot of their
village.
commands hasn't changed.
Yeah, but things like game mode have changed. Teleport, I think, is a bit different. It's a bit wonkular. Oh, hello. What is this? To ponder my hay bale orb a little bit. Yeah, alright, so I might have to do something about that. Why they just pile the hail in the streets? Bunch of morons. See, somebody's already been here.
Hi. You guys can't hear me because I pressed the underscore button.
Nerd.
Yeah, that's. I was like, why is Grim in this voice channel? Why can't anyone hear me? What's going on? I muted myself by typing Grim's name in. I really need to put my fucking push to mute on a key other than dash.
Maybe.
Okay, well,
What the hell? How do maps work?
like magnets.
Holy shit.
Don't bring scientists in this.
No, map. How does a map work?
Yeah. A lot like a magnet. It's a miracle.
It must be. It miraculously does not work anymore.
Grim, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you just blowing up mountains, bro?
Why not?
Why
The
are you
hell?
wearing armor? We're in creative. Take it off. You look
Who knows
weird.
this game? Jules, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jules.
How the hell
knows.
you use a map?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Look at you. You just
This
got
is one
naked
thing I
in front of
can't
me,
figure out.
weirdo. Why are you throwing everything down here?
I got you.
So if you've got it, do you have an empty map?
I do.
Right click and it'll make a map.
Oh, I see. It deposits it in the inventory. That's different. I got
Mhm.
it. I got it.
Good job, Grim.
God.
Okay, so hey guys, now that Grim's here, I guess we're just blowing shit up with dynamite, and that's pretty much where this is all going.
I assume that's what he's gotten himself into.
Yeah, well,
Does this
Grim,
still work?
I noticed that Grim logged in, and I didn't know what he was doing, and the answer to that question was just blowing shit up.
Cratablesny Snable. This actually does something. Alright, what do we got? World.
All right, well, welcome to Creative Minecraft with Grim. How you feeling, man? You doing okay?
Tired.
You better than you were?
Yeah, still can't taste anything, but hey, it is what it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do you have the coofage?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. That's no good.
Is that the
The hell am I? Oh. What in the hell is this?
What?
Jesus, what the hell is going on? Grim, what are you wearing?
the Electra.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wait, so I can just equip this and then fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have fireworks though.
What the hell?
Okay, well, I can fly because I'm in creative mode, so.
Yeah, but this is faster.
Your
All
mother's
right,
fast.
now I've seen some shit, but I've never seen a village that looks like this before. This is definitely not made by you guys, but it's also the stupidest thing I've seen.
What? This is the one that's broken apart?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this is interesting.
Look at this. It's just like a floating patch of dirt that just has a road on it.
Oh, I have an idea.
That's a good idea. Right over the water. Alright, what do I got in here? Orange bed. Not like I care.
Okay, now I feel bad because I've destroyed this little village, and that makes me a bad person.
They built it destroyed. I wouldn't be so bad about it. Hey, is that a dolphin?
No,
What the
I
hell?
have to give these villagers the things that I give the villagers to make it up to them.
What's this crap? Underwater's weird. I'm gonna name this village.
Oh, this reminds me of Mr. Miyagi's fishing village. And yes, I did watch Karate Kid 2 yesterday. Thanks for asking.
Where was my invite?
I just watched it alone with Raptor on date night, so sorry, but that's what we did. It wasn't like the time we watched Karate Kid 4 together, which was truly magical, and that is one of my favorite Karate Kid movies. And if they don't put Hilary Swank in Cobra Kai, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, that would be great.
She
There we
has
go.
already expressed interest, which means at this point, if she's not in there, it's
What even
not
is this
because she
place?
didn't want to be. So
Right.
we need some goddamn Hilary Swank because that movie was so much better than I remembered it being.
It's wearing like a thing.
Raptor had never seen Karate Kid 2, and we were all caught up on Cobra Kai. So we watched it, and she was like, "Oh, I know
Cobrasi.
all these people from the show," and I was like, "Yes, you do."
Make map big. Map big.
Oh my god, this cow and I are having a moment.
I could understand that, seeing as you are a cow.
I think she just dissed you. What are you gonna do about it?
No.
What are you gonna do about it, homeboy? Diving into the embrace of the yawning sea. Ye. Returning to Mother Ocean. Oh, here's that Mushroom Island.
Damn it.
What the hell is this?
Grim, what do you think? Are we still doing some Valheim on Sunday?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Wizard is not gonna make it.
No.
No, he's got Since we're live, I will just say family stuff going on. I don't know if he's talked to you about it at all.
Okay. That's fine.
But yeah, he's not gonna be available this weekend, or I don't know.
Family
He's gonna have
reasons.
spotty availability this month. But we're not actually doing. We're probably not gonna do anything except like fight goblins, get black metal. So probably
Yeah.
yeah, we're not
Try
we're
to
not ready for the boss.
try to find the next boss and
Oh,
'cause-
and get some iron.
yeah, because we're on the last boss.
What in the
We just
hell is
need to
this?
find him.
Yeah. We need to
Believe
find
it or
him.
not, which is actually kind of nuts to think that we're already down to the last boss.
That's different.
It's weird though. Actually, I kind of want to check my Steam time on that because I feel like the first playthrough of that game took us. How long did it take us?
It took us a majority of the hours that we had before we started this run.
Yeah, but that's not
think
like
I
an
found the
actual
place where I'm
number.
gonna build
That's
the
just what I
house.
was also thinking. I need a number.
I think
I
mine
have
was like 100.
223. I think it was like
Yeah.
120ish, right?
Yeah, we were sitting at about 120.
But also, I've played a decent amount solo.
Yeah.
But we're doing it. We're way more efficient this time. And also, like,
let's see, where's
Wizard
mine?
Wizard did not need to farm with us because he was just farming
Jeez.
offline.
Let's see, my total is 173.
I'm at 223. How do I have 50 more hours in that game?
60. So we've dumped probably about 50 hours total into this run, and we're
That
almost
makes
done.
sense though because we know what we're doing now.
Yeah,
It was a lot easier to like prioritize.
and a lot of the like items that we were looking for in this run, which I'm surprised were as many as they were with the recent Hearth and Home update. I wasn't thinking they were gonna add like new food recipes, different items for the boars and the deer.
Yeah, but we just know how to get stuff. Right?
Yeah.
And like last time, we spent a lot of time getting ready for bone mass, and then we got there and we were like, uh-oh, we can't beat him, and found out that you needed fucking clubs. So like, how much time did we spend like getting you a fucking iron sword and getting me like an iron dagger and the bows, and we were like, let's go, and got in there and we're like, oh, we all needed maces. That's stupid. So you know, and then we needed to go back and make fucking maces so we could beat bone mass. So like, we lost.
Yeah,
a
because
lot.
didn't
lost a
Wizard
lot of
say
time
something
there.
about it?
Yeah, afterwards we were like, we can't beat him, and he was like, oh, do you guys have maces? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, you need maces. Have you not watched any YouTube videos? And I was like, no. I haven't watched any YouTube videos. My intention was to go play this game and explore it myself. You're telling me that I need maces? And he was like, oh, yeah, you don't deal damage to him unless you have blunt weapons. And we were like, oh, well, fuck that. So we had to go make a bunch of fucking maces. And that was probably another 10 plus hours right there just to be like, well, we gotta go get a bunch of iron and make a bunch of maces because we made the wrong weapons the first time.
Yup.
And then the amount of time that was spent with like you building the mead hall while Peter and I hunted trolls, we probably spent a good 8 hours just me and Peter just hunting trolls for the troll fur or troll hide while you were just making the mead hall look good. You built the fucking road up the mountain. We spent a lot of time doing
Unnecessary
relatively
shit.
unnecessary stuff for fun, and this time we're being more efficient because we're just not dilly dallying as much.
I'd do it again though. I'd make another Grand Mead Hall.
Hey, we'll see how that works out, man.
What's that?
We'll see how that works out. When is Salt 2 coming out? Are we gonna survival game that?
I don't know when it's coming out. They did a pre-release for people who backed their Kickstarter. They released early like pre-alpha keys for it and stuff. But it's still in development, so I'm not.
Okay.
It's early development still, but it looks so freaking good.
I mean, I'm sure I'll play it.
Polished blackstone.
Alright, this has been a blast, but I need to get off, and it's been a long day.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nice to meet you.
Absolutely, Jules.
I don't think I've met you
Yes.
before.
Briefly one time earlier.
Possibly.
Alright,
Thank you
bye.
for gaming, Jules. GG's,
Yes,
my friend.
sir.
Take care. I'll wave even though you can't see me. Bye. Oh, shit.
Bye.
Bye.
What are you doing in here, Grim?
I'm gonna build an Electra course.
I don't know what that means.
Just like a cool little course you follow while you're flying around on the Electra.
Oh, Elytra course. Right. I thought you said electric horse. I was all into that. Elytra course would be cool too, though, actually. Why am I not wearing an Elytra right now?
Excuse me.
Am I stupid as hell? Yes.
Pull through here.
Alright, so how do I use this Elytra thing?
Alright, here. Follow me, Brad. Here, I'll show you. Come here. Alright. So there's a spot over here, over here, right? We're gonna go up here.
Don't tell me what to do.
How do I use this? Don't tell me what to do.
Right, and then what you do is when you jump, you just press space one time, and it'll extend the wings. And then you need
Firework.
firework rocket to make yourself go faster. But the thing with the firework is wherever you look is where it'll boost you up to. So like you can do like, you can like if you're flying one way, you can turn around the other way and hit the rocket, and it'll boost you the opposite. It'll boost you the way that you're looking. So whichever
Roger
way
that.
you're looking is the way you're getting boosted. There you go.
Yeah, that's cool as crap.
Ah, I smashed into a wall. I'm an idiot.
I like to make like really cool, like difficult courses.
Okay.
Have
Well,
you
this
ever
sounds-
played Diversity 3?
No,
Have you heard of Diversity?
I have not.
Diversity is a series of mini challenges that are different varieties. There'll be a little survival mini game and a quiz mini game and stuff like that. And the
Okay.
idea is that you solve some number or all of them to complete the game. It's all done in command blocks on vanilla, so you don't like need mods or anything like that. But
Oh, that's pretty
sometime in
cool.
the last couple years, the team put out their third installment, and you can tell that they have a lot of experience because there's a ton of like cutscenes and animations. This is all done with vanilla and command blocks. This is just me gushing about it, but the Elytra course was hands down my favorite, and I'd never used an Elytra before, and it's just like it is exactly what it sounds like. You get a handful of fireworks to boost yourself, and you got to go through these rings in the air,
Mhm.
and it's just that's
There
the idea
was-
is complete the courses
There
that way.
was
It's fun as hell.
what was it? It was on like PlayStation 4 or 5. It was on PlayStation 3 or 4. but it was the Minecraft version for the PlayStation, essentially, where they had pre-made courses that you can fly, and they were just the coolest thing ever.
Oh, that's not a
Wait,
bad idea.
is this the size of the ring we're dealing with here?
Well, that's the first ring. It's a
You have
trick
to
ring.
fall through that?
It's the trick ring, yeah.
The hell's a trickery? Okay, maybe I just don't understand the Elytra terminology.
Well, it's just a really
Grim
small
doesn't
ring.
have terminology. Okay, this is the thing you need to learn about Grim. He just makes shit up, goes ham.
You guys sit there and take that from him?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, because he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I've been gaming with this guy for like 2 years now. I understand things about him.
Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger for
He
you,
speaks his
Brad.
own language. He's a
I do.
lord.
It's gibberish and shitty English put together. And
No,
then
I know all
You know
about
sometimes
what
it.
it's not
though?
even
As
that.
long as communication is occurring, we're doing fine. What is this? So this is just the first thing you have to jump through?
Yeah. Oh, that's so fucking good. Yeah, and then you gotta fly through. Yep, there you go.
I missed the second one.
And then I think the next one I'm gonna put.
No shit, you can put buttons on the ground now. Okay,
This is
Um,
insane.
that's cool.
Grim, you
It-
lord.
It's really cool to do during night because I like to do like glowstone rings basically.
Oh, we can do that. We just have it. We have it at permaday right now.
Gotcha.
But we could turn night back on for like a run.
That is one of the commands
sure.
that I've internalized because I use it so much in my mods to test things. Oh, bap. Go. Rivet that into the cliffside.
Okay, so Elytra is now the move. Got it. And here I thought I was gonna be playing fucking arena,
Aww.
but nayeth. We're flying around like lords.
This is some stupid water physics.
Shit. Hit that. Go. Let's go. Let's go over in here.
My stream is going to have the pleasure of meeting my cat, I suppose. Say hi to the world, Stinky.
Dude, that's gonna be rough.
That's why you use the fireworks.
I mean, I understand. I'm using fireworks the whole time. It does look like I'm holding kind of a
You
weird
are
red
correct.
penis, but
Hi, Beth.
Yep.
She says she joined the stream just to watch the cat. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, she's gonna get in my lap where it's gonna be impossible to see her. So I mean, like, take it in while you can. That's right. Who's a stinky girl?
Brad.
something went wrong. Okay,
It did. I saw that. You hit the floor.
I'll hit your floor. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
have to tell me.
I don't
You
know
don't
if I
have to
actually
tell
meant
me. You don't have to
anything.
tell
I'm-
me twice, Brad.
I'm surprised. Oh God. All right. No, I'm just in a cave of spiders and skeletons.
Stripped wood is a thing, isn't it? Yeah, I could use some stripped wood. I think. We'll see.
This is the first
Hey,
one.
I hit it.
Nice.
I actually made it through both of those rings at the 90-degree angle.
It's a little bit of a trick shot. Okay, so we hit that. Go over here. Hit this first circle. Hit this second circle.
And this is truly what Grim enjoys.
I like building these courses because you can do some like crazy things with them.
You like building stuff.
Yes. This would be correct. All right,
I like
there's the next
shooting
one for you,
people in the
Brad.
Face with a blunderbuss. Oh, my game lagged out. I encountered a lag issue.
Hit that, go up, and then we're gonna.
Blunderbussy.
Oh, we go straight up and then straight back down.
Kinda, yeah.
I would like to take a moment and say sheesh. Just in case, you know. I haven't done it in a little while.
The cool kids weren't aware.
Yeah, in case the Zoomers didn't know how hip I am.
I have never heard this term before, so I must be like unhip.
I don't think the Zoomers are saying hip, by the way. I think that's an old jazz man saying.
Oh yeah, it is. Hip and red are definitely. They're not even ironic. They're just antiquated.
Oh, dude. I hit it. Grim, I hit it. I didn't hit the way down, but I hit the fucking 90-degree angle and then the straight up through the thing. That was
Nice.
thrilling. That was exhilarating. Can I get this in VR?
Oh god.
Is that a no?
Are you actually like
I've-
doing VR?
I think you can.
No, but I feel like if I did this course in VR, my butthole would shoot up like into my throat.
Cool. I don't usually have conversations with my brother about his butthole, but
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
hey,
it's a
Well,
it's
each
a
to
new
their
era,
own.
I guess.
terrifying stuff happening here, man.
I'm sure.
Like if I were actually doing the flying on this course Grim set out, it would be utterly terrifying.
All right, let's see how that feels. Oh, you missed it, Brad.
I know it was lag issue once again.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I'm having weird lag sometimes. In
So
this
what
game.
you got to do for like that first for that 90-degree turn is like when you
Oh,
hit
for
the one at
crying
the
out
angle,
loud.
like that second ring, you got to use the firework at a weird angle.
Well, no, I'm literally like having a frame drop lag issue. It's
Uh,
freaking me out. Like
Sounds like
I
a
don't know how to
skill
make this
issue.
game run smoother. And it's really annoying that I'm like getting lag
Well,
because it's using like none of my fucking computer.
I just
Damn it.
hit a bit of a snag.
all right, let's try this again here.
Trying to make a
Let's try it.
seaside cliff suspended house that has a view clearly of the sea below, but it's impossible to see the ocean because of the block in your way. I'd have to actually put glass panes down to the floor to see it. Guess that's the way we're gonna have to go. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I miss Optifine.
There it is. Nice. Okay.
I am not.
Ow. What you doing up here, Brad?
Okay, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Ye-
What? How's my multi not working? What is it?
I did it.
I missed it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I missed it. I missed the up. It's terrible getting this lag though. I gotta say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crank down my chunks.
What do you mean? Oh, you're watching Brad's as well?
I'm gonna go to 16 chunks instead of 18.
Whose comes through first? Okay.
What do you mean?
Beth's watching both of our streams at once. Oh, I see. No, never mind. Maybe she's... I can't tell.
Dude, I don't know why the game is being so laggy. Like, when I try and turn fast, I just drop a lot of frames and the game lags. What do I do? What do I do, Chris? What do I do?
I don't know, man. The elytra's a little bit wonky.
No, it's every time I do anything. If I just
Oh.
look back and forth too fast, the whole thing starts dropping frames on me.
Oh, you mean like tabbing away or something?
No, I mean swiping my mouse left to right back and forth and doing 180s, and the game just starts lagging on me. If I turn too fast, I get lag, and I don't know what to do about it. And I was fucking with my video settings earlier, and I cannot figure it out. I have graphics on fast. It's using 30% of my GPU and CPU and stuff. Like, my PC is not being taxed by this.
So I really don't want to be one of those guys who's one of those like older version supremacists, but I really do think that these newer versions have a significant slowdown in they have a lot less optimization.
Oh, okay. So you think that 118 might just not be optimized well for PCs?
I think it's probably optimized. I don't think they necessarily did a bad job, but there's just so much content, and they have a bunch of new coding paradigms that they keep adding that bloat things that's going to contribute. To give you an idea of these differences, I think when I was launching 116 or 117 back on my older computer, it would take anywhere from like 5 to 15 seconds to get to the title screen, but when I launched 1.6, it would be instantaneous. It's a lot of new stuff, and they've changed their code base and the way things get handled substantially. And the version that I primarily mod for, I think, was like the last version that was still screaming fast, just by coincidence.
Oh, so it really could just be an optimization thing.
Maybe, but it could be, for all I know, it's optimized about as well as it's going to get, but with just the sheer number of new things that they've added, but probably more importantly, so one of the new things that they added in version 1.8 is something called block models. So in addition to just the textures for every block, there is like a JSON that gets loaded in that handles how that block is rendered in your hand, and another one that gets loaded for how that block is rendered in the world. And there's such a thing for items as well. It's just oh yeah, there's like one for when you drop the block on the ground and it's bobbing around as an item. There's a separate one for that. I think that added a lot of overhead, and that's one of a number of changes that were made over the years. That, as I understand it, in principle, the point of these block JSONs was that if somebody wants to make a texture pack or a resource pack, they can put in custom models for blocks. I don't see that used often. Like, they can make a slightly different shape of stair if they really wanted to. Now, again, I don't really get to see that done a lot, but I think that's what they were going for. I do not benefit at all from it, and I think everybody kind of has to suffer a bit for the loading times. But that's been there since 1.8, and we're on 1.18 now.
Yeah,
You
I
done?
literally cannot do Grimm's. I can't do this cool course he made because when I try to flick from one ring to another, the game lags out and I just miss it.
That sucks. Elytra flying is fun.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I can basically fly, but Grimm made this little passage where you have to like hit a hoop and then like snap. You have to just hit a couple flicks, and like it's not happening. And as a man who uses a sniper rifle in Sea of Thieves, it's not my flicks I'm missing.
I believe you.
The game is not rendering. It's miserable.
Maybe
I'm
it's a different
restarting.
renderer when you're in flight mode for all I know. I don't know. I'm not that used to the
because it
Elytra.
was doing it earlier today when I was
Oh.
just like when I was just flying around in creative and I tried messing with my settings and it's just like if I just look around too fast, I have this problem where the
Holy
frames
shit! I
jump, and
found
Jules is like,
nothing
"Oh,
but
just
birch
limit
woods.
yourself to 30 frames," and that was a nightmare.
Are you done, Brad?
No, I was just restarting the game to see if that might help, if there might be like some memory leak or something. Even though my memory is at 32 gigs now, so like I have yet to use half the available RAM like on my system, but
Have you set your RAM allocation in Minecraft?
no.
That might have something to do with it. I think by default it might be 4 gigs now. I don't quite remember.
Wait. How do I do that? Task manager?
No, it would be something in the launcher, I think. I'm afraid I'm not that familiar with the vanilla launcher. I'm trying to look through it. I don't really understand it that well. I could have sworn there was a way to do this though.
Let me pop the launcher up and just see if there's something that makes sense in
I might have
settings.
found it. Heap region size. So at the launcher, there's something called installations. You can pick the one that you are launching and go to edit, and there's a more options thing.
I don't see that in my...
Is it just the vanilla launcher?
Yeah.
So you're at the play screen. Up top, there's an installations tab.
Oh, I see that, yes. Yeah.
You're probably using latest release. Doesn't matter. You might as well change it for latest release. So with the triple dots, you go to edit.
Yep.
And at the bottom is resolution. I have mine set for something other than default because it's atrocious. But there's more options. And at the bottom is the JVM arguments, Java Virtual Machine. I
see
think
that.
the first field is supposed to be RAM allocation, and I think that might be 2 gigs. You might want to bump that up.
Oh my god.
I can't say for certain that that's what that is, or if that's what that's causing your problem.
Problem with me putting it at 32 if I have a 32 gig RAM?
I would, as a principle, I would never set the maximum allocation of a given program to the RAM of your system because your system's going to need RAM for other things like background processes. But on top of
If I
that,
put it at 16, if I put it at half,
one of my fellow modders has told me that you shouldn't go above 8, and this might only apply to older versions. But
if
8 should
if 8 runs
do.
smooth,
You know that high intensity mod pack I've been running, right? You don't need probably more than 5 typically for that. So I don't imagine you're gonna need more than maybe 4 for a vanilla installation.
okay, awesome.
I'm gonna change mine to 4.
hopefully that helps
That's
because
assuming that that's what that means, 2G.
RAM has been the limiting for the limiting reagent, for lack of a better term, on my system for a while.
That's a good term.
And I just got an extra stick, and now I'm up to 32 gigs, which is like plenty of RAM.
Oh yeah, I bought a 32 kit, and I was planning to sell the 16er as soon as I got this machine. But then I saw 2 extra slots, and with a little bit of finagling, I managed to actually get them both pairs in. So I guess I'm running 48.
Oh, the game is running
Nice.
significantly worse right now. Oh my god.
That's a surprise. Did you close the launcher and relaunch?
No, I didn't.
I don't.
That's probably the move.
don't know why that would even make a difference. Oh, I mean, I don't think you
No,
can change it midway.
It was just running at like it felt like it was running at 15 frames.
Ew.
Yeah, like consistent 15 frames. It was there was no lag. It just was running at crazy low frames. I can't believe when I started playing Sea of Thieves, I played it at 15 frames for a while until I upgraded my gaming PC, and then earlier when Jules was like, "Oh, just crank down to like 30 frames." That might help if you limit at 30 frames, and the game was unplayable at 30 frames for me.
Oh, really? It's just by virtue of it being at 30 frames, or it's like something else was happening?
No, it's 30 frames. Like I've been ever since I upgraded my system and got everything going. Sea of Thieves, when it's at its absolute worst on an outpost, is at 60. But when I'm out on the sea, I get 120 frames, 150, 160 frames all
Damn.
the time, and my monitor runs at 144 hertz. So like being on 30 frames, I was like, oh my god, how do people live this life? I'm just so accustomed to like 60 to 144.
Well, dang.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I've had some. I told you my video card problems. There's one place on my base on my server wall where I was getting 8. If I looked towards my machine shop from my kitchen, I was getting 8. That is not a problem anymore with this new card.
Well, the funny thing is that I mean, like when that's all you know, it's not a problem. But
No, 8 is
once
not.
you get used to
It's
like
crap.
60 plus frames, going back is insane.
I mean, I don't really care who you are. Like 8 is not doable.
No, 8's not.
8 is
Eight's not
what
doable.
you were pulling with highly experimental 3D rendering games from like the mid 80s.
No, 8's not doable. But Sea of Thieves, I was running on first graphics at 15 frames because when I downloaded it, my gaming PC was not running, so I got it on my work laptop. Nope. I'm
Like
still
if you're gonna try to
getting
make
a
a polygon-based 3D engine game on the Sega Genesis, you might expect maybe 10 to 15. And that's fine because like you're not looking for high octane action on something so old and experimental. Remember that Space Fighter game that you got? You had like a
I know
space
what you're
flight
talking
game where you
about.
fly around and you just shoot globs of
I thought you had
plasma.
it, but either way, we both had it and we both loved it.
I wouldn't say I
looked
loved
it
it, but
up
I was
once in a
definitely
while.
interested in the fact that it
Starfighter
seemed like a large
3000,
world.
bro.
No, it wasn't Starfighter 3000. That we did love.
Oh.
No, that was for the
What are you
PC.
talking-
That was Windows
Wait, are you
95.
talking about the Sega game?
Yeah, you had the Sega game that was.
Oh, you're talking about Warp Speed. Yeah, I did
That's
love
the
that game.
one. That
I
was
did love
kind of
that game.
something.
That game was okay. We're talking about two different things. Yeah, Warp Speed was fucking awesome. I
Was
tried
it?
to play that. Yes, I loved it back then. I tried to play it as I downloaded a version of it and was like, wow, what a trash game. But in the context of Sega Genesis, when like they just, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
The
I
scope of
did.
that
I did
game
appreciate
for
the
when it
scope
was
that
put
they
out
had.
was really, really cool. But it's completely unplayable today.
Remember Guardian Legend?
Oh yeah.
Good old Guardian
Hell yeah,
Legend, the one that you
Guardian
picked up at, I want to say, a Walmart, because the cover art looked awesome and it looked like a medieval
Yeah.
fantasy exploration game, and it turned out to be space adventure.
Yeah.
The cover is
Yes,
totally
it
misleading.
literally was like a guy with a sword and a helmet. Like he almost looked like fucking Rathamon from Conan the Barbarian.
That
And
might have been
this guy
on the
looked
back, but
awesome,
I'm pretty
and
sure
then we
the
got
art.
in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the art on the front was a blighted reddish like sandy landscape, and then above that were a couple like mysterious eyes. I'm like,
Yeah.
huh.
Yeah, we
I'm
were
excited
like, dude,
for the
this
new
is gonna be
homeworld.
fantasy as shit. It was not.
It was fun. It just was not anything like we expected. It was bizarre. It was a bit Zelda-ish, which I kind of appreciate.
Dude, I actually constantly that game makes me think of Duke Lion Fights the Terror because they were the same time period when we discovered that.
The,
album.
Kind
the one game that I loved that was like a heavily based knockoff game was Rogue Galaxy.
What
It
was
was
for
for
the
the-
hell is that?
I don't think I'm
It
familiar with
was for the PS2, and it was like a steampunk version of Final Fantasy.
that. Oh, speaking of Duke Lion, two things about Duke Lion. One, did I ever show you my concept for the Duke Lion video game?
I remember when you were working on one.
That was kind of fun. 2, did you get their second album?
No.
Came out like 3 years ago.
Oh my god. I'm excited.
I don't think it's as good as the first one, but it's still damn good.
I lost my mind today because we were talking about Limp Bizkit, and I was saying that I used to troll Kane because Kane doesn't want to be compared to Fred Durst in any capacity.
Why not?
It's
What an
fun
honor
to do, and in every time I've been in a band with Kane, the bass player always knows the bass line, because we were just talking about Limp Bizkit, and I was like, "Yeah, I know how to play rearranged."
Is it rearranged?
someone
Yeah,
was like,
rearranged is
"Why
a
do you
sick
know how to
bass
play
line.
rearranged?" And I was like, "Well, because it's a sweet bass line, and every bassist I've ever been in a band with Kane knows it. So
Yeah.
we'll just wait until he's not paying attention, and the bass player will start playing it, and then I'll just start going, just think about it.
Yeah.
Because the guitar line's really easy. And
I
was
crapped
like, yeah, the
out-
guitar line's
crapped
easy.
out.
And somebody was like, oh, no surprise that the guitar line of a Limp Bizkit song is easy. And I was like, you shut your fucking mouth right now.
You listen to
Talk all
this.
the shit you want about Limp Bizkit, but you do not talk shit about West Borland in my presence, sir.
Okay. Kind of like when somebody wants to shit talk. What is the other one? Oh my god, I can't even remember the name of the band because I keep thinking Limp Bizkit.
Creed.
That wasn't Creed.
They also get a lot of shit.
What was the one with Chester Bennington?
Oh,
Linkin Park?
Linkin Park.
There you go. If somebody or the shit talk Linkin Park, would be like, yeah, I hate Linkin Park. They kind of suck. Oh, but here, listen to this, and then I'll play them Cookies, Sweet Hamster, like Jules from America, and they're like, what the fuck is this? It's it's Linkin Park.
Yeah.
I liked.
Oh, that
Linkin
was so
Park.
great. Grim, have you
I
heard
wouldn't
that?
call
disc?
myself a fan, but I got no.
Which
issue with
one?
Linkin Park.
Well, I never
Of
really
all the,
liked them,
like,
but I
rap,
appreciate
of
them.
all
I
the
guess.
rap new metal crossover stuff that was happening in the early 2000s, I will say that they did some of the best job of that. They pulled
Yeah,
it off
it's
very
a new
well.
thing
A lot of
for
bands
sure.
just did not.
I didn't like
They
them. I
did
never
very
really liked them much, but I'm not gonna hate on them. But so have you heard Cookies?
Cookies.
Yeah,
Is it from Linkin Park?
it is by Linkin Park. They go under a pseudonym.
Oh
For it.
no, I haven't.
Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of context for this, and I'll tell you how I discovered it. So Linkin Park, I believe what they used to do is during, I think, like box releases or something, you could be signed up for, I think, a fan club or something like that, where if you're signed up for it, they'll send you a bonus disc of like B-sides or whatever. And they would do this with every release or with every year. I don't know the details. It was kind of a thing I'd never heard of before. But their 8th such disc came packaged in like messy, bright colored, almost cartoon like flash animation style crappy art. It's like a big noisy mess, and it's like, was this a mistake? Like somebody packaged this in the wrong box, and you put it on, and it's only 15 minutes long, and it's just them trolling you the entire time.
Really?
They have songs like "Ain't Gonna Do No Laundry, Bitch" and 26 letters in the alphabet. And almost none of them have any like rehearsal. It's like they just said, okay, I'm gonna write the song, we're gonna do it like maybe 2 takes and we're done.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's great. It's only no, I think it's like 11 minutes. It's so short. But it's one of those
Cookies.
things where I think I discovered this on 4chan. Somebody posted the picture of the album cover and they're like, have you heard this Linkin Park stuff? I'm like, it's 4chan, they're obviously screwing around. But no, it was legit. It was a real thing. I
Jeez.
went out and got it, and I love it. I mean, I'm not a Linkin Park fan myself, but this stuff, it was so weird. And I guess to wrap this all up, the fan base was super pissed about it. They hated it. They just couldn't take a joke.
I mean, it's Linkin Park, like,
It was them trying something they'd never done before, even if it was a joke.
And
They
that's-
were
and that's
experimenting
the
with a bunch of
same-
song styles.
right? And that was the same with their Minutes to Midnight album.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because they like, I remember watching an interview with Chester Bennington, and he was basically explaining that like he was tired of like the old depressive like the first 3 albums that they came out with, like
Yeah.
Meteora, Hybrid Theory, the Reanimation, which is as dumb as it sounds, the Meteora was the original one, and then it was reanimation, and then the hybrid theory was essentially just the reanimation remixed by a DJ.
Well, I mean, they came out during peak angst season, Like
Yeah.
that's the theme. Like the negativity and the angst was what was all the rage.
And
I mean, what was the big movie at the time was The Matrix, the first.
Yeah. And then Chester
Legendary
was
film.
It is.
Chester was basically like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We're doing something different, and we're sorry to all of our original fans, but we're never gonna sound like we did during those like first 3 albums.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
Because
at least
and
they
it-
apologized. Well, why you shouldn't have to
they
apologize.
didn't
for it. If you-
apologize. They acknowledged their fan base and was like, look, we're not doing this anymore. We're doing something different.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really care for the Minutes to Midnight album. It wasn't really my top favorite because I
I
was a
haven't heard any of
huge
it.
fan and still am a huge fan of their old albums. But it was good nonetheless. It was different.
I mean, like I said, I haven't ever listened to any of their stuff, so I wouldn't really know. But oh, geez, you know what I just remembered? We were talking Chester Bennington. If we would want to talk the good stuff, we'll just say, because I don't want to get too depressed. But he did a spot on a Stone Temple Pilots album where he was the lead
Really?
singer. Yeah, it was called High Rise. This is maybe just before or just after Scott died, which sucked, of course. I like Stone Temple Pilots a lot, but like he had some drug problems, and it seemed like nothing was gonna happen. And then suddenly, Stone Temple Pilots is like, yeah, we're teaming up with Chester Bennington. We're gonna put out this one album, and wouldn't you believe it? Bennington sounded exactly like Scott, except a little higher pitch. He just managed to like nail the sound, and it was
That's
not
awesome.
just that, it was really good. It sounded like Stone Temple Pilots. It was really freaking good. And then, of course, tragedy struck, and that just sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, not just because I think that Stone Temple Pilots could have pushed forward with a definite new lead singer, but it blows for him and his family and all involved.
Mm-hmm.
That was like right after Chris Cornell too, right? Like shortly after that. It's like they were friends. Like I hate to get too depressing, and I'm not gonna get too depressing, so I'll just leave it at that.
I mean, we're talking music.
Yeah, we are talking music.
There's always a every band seems to have its depressive moments, like Slipknot and
God.
a lot of their musicians.
Yeah, rest
Like-
in peace, Joey Jordison.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like Slipknot's backstory was like crazy. They used to have a lot of drug problems, and that's what fueled their music for a good chunk of the time. And then, Corey Taylor got tired of the drug abuse within the band and went and created Stone Sour.
Stone Sour.
Stone Sour.
I
Thank
got you. Even though that's a name I haven't heard in like
Jim's getting the mush
15
mouth.
years.
Mushmouth. Yeah, it's
Started the
it's a
band
good
Mushmouth.
it's a good band. Yeah.
Just took a big swig of Stone Sour and made some mush mouth.
Jim
Yeah.
Root's in that band, right?
I think so.
One of the guitar players, I think Jim is in that band, is in Stone Sour with him. But yeah, I don't know, man. I got to see them live. It absolutely blew my mind because when I was a kid, I liked Slipknot.
I remember
being,
that.
like 13, 14.
I remember
Yeah, I dug their first record a lot. Their second record came out, and I was just like, I think I'm over it. But then, at one point, I got an opportunity to go see them live because I had a friend who was a photographer, and he had like basically 3 free tickets, and he was like, "Yo, you guys want to go see Korn and Slipknot in Massachusetts?" And I was like, "Sure."
Oh, I would have loved to have seen
Korn. I
Korn.
never got to see Korn or Slipknot live. Yeah, let's go to Massachusetts and see Korn and Slipknot.
Yeah,
because
indeed.
13-year-old Brad would have been jizzed up about that kind of scenario. And honestly, it was hilarious. I got out there. We were in like a hockey
stupid.
stadium, like in Lowell, Massachusetts, every pair of Jinkos in the Northeast was there. I was like, these Jinkos were just in these closets waiting for Korn and Slipknot to come
Yeah,
by.
exactly. No, that's exactly the
Slap
case.
them on, and they're here for it. And this is the moment they've been waiting.
Slather
for.
on the makeup or like, it's happening
Both
again.
of
The
those bands
uprising.
were so good. Like, I was really impressed. I remember watching Slipknot get out there. They had a 2-story stage with fucking lifts on it. They had like genie lifts, like
Yeah.
4
Nice.
of them.
Very good.
And the guys, the turntable guy, the sampler guy, and then those 2 guys who just bang on kettle drums were all on lifts, just being like lifted up and down like throughout the song while everyone was running around. And there were fireworks, and there was a giant mirror, there was a staircase on stage, and I was like, oh, I thought that this level of pageantry and heavy metal ended in the 80s, and I was wrong. Slipknot's still doing it.
Well, as long as you evolve it.
It was awesome. It was really good. They were touring on the Gray Chapter.
I think one of.
Gray had just died, and
Oh yeah.
and they were touring on the Gray Chapter, and I had not been following the band for a while, and I was like, oh god, their bass player like passed away after all these years. And that album was okay, but All Hope Is Gone, their 4th record, like I skipped so many records. I was just like, I guess I don't like Slipknot anymore. All Hope Is Gone is a sweet album.
It is. It really
Dude, that
fucking
album
is.
so good. That album is so good. I was really surprised to circle back 10 years later and be like, I don't think I'm into new metal anymore. Oh wait.
I'm really glad that I was able to see Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, and Of Mice and Men. They had to so we were actually gonna go see them when I lived in Colorado. They were supposed to perform at the Red Rock Amphitheater, my first and only show that would have been there, but Corey had
I'm not sure what to do with this.
I think like slipped a disc or something in his back, and he had to go get like.
I saw them on that tour. I saw them on that tour at SPAC in Saratoga. I remember because it was the Slipknot Manson tour. We didn't make it in time for Manson. We missed Marilyn Manson just running around the stage being an insane asshole. But
remember when you had to be drip fed?
his neck problem.
Not drip fed. I guess kind of drip fed Gatorade during Everclear, during the Everclear set at Woodstock. Oh, I'm getting a long blank pause. Do you not remember that?
Hold on, time out. Are you talking about that time when we went to the medical tent at Woodstock 99? Did you
Yeah.
change gears? Hey, we went to Woodstock 99 when we were kids.
Yeah, sorry. It just
Grim,
occurred to me.
I went to Woodstock 99 when we were kids.
Sure did.
Really?
Yeah, on day 2, I remember let's get graphic, people. I remember getting like some diarrhea, basically, is what happened, and then I was like, my stomach really feels bad, and I don't know what's going on. And Dad was like, "Yo, let's go to the medical tent." And they like took my vitals, and they were just like, "This kid's just dehydrated. Here's a bunch of Gatorade.
Yeah.
You guys should have some too." Shitload of Gatorade, and I drank a ton of Gatorade. And then they were like, "You feel better?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess." I was like 13, and then we just went out. That was Everclear, huh?
Yeah,
Dude,
I think
I brought this up today
Everclear is
because we were
playing.
talking
Yeah,
about
I remember that.
We were talking about Bush in the office and how Gavin Rossdale, God bless him, man, he managed to just basically like take a dictionary, cut it up into pieces, fish words out of a hat, put catchy melodies over them, and write some really catchy songs that don't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Like marry a babe and become a millionaire after only making like 2 records. So like, God bless him. But I was like, yeah, dude, I saw Bush live at Woodstock '99.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they were there. They were the band that was on stage when we showed up on
Yeah.
Friday night. Bush was on, and we got to see Bush play.
Did we left before the fires, right?
Yes, we left before the fires, which is insane because it was Grim. This was the time before cell phones, and basically, we went with our dad, and Mom stayed home, and there weren't phones because it was 1999.
1999, baby.
We were there for
Talking
day
Limp
1 and we
Bizkit.
saw a bunch, and then on day 2 we were there the whole day. We saw Rage Against the Machine, we saw Limp Bizkit, we saw Metallica, we saw Dave Matthews Band, we saw like a bunch.
Saw a legendary fucking
We
lineup.
saw a bunch of
Yeah.
acts on day.
No,
2.
they didn't
And
just get any old
that was
assholes
like-
for Woodstock, as you might
that
expect.
night, he was like,
Yeah.
look, if we stay for day 3, it's going to take us forever to get home. Like, the traffic's going to be terrible. Like, do you guys want to, like, go in the morning, or do we just go home? And we were like, yeah, let's just go home. Fuck it.
That was a
So
good
we
move.
woke up on Sunday. Yeah, we just woke up on Sunday, and we just got out ahead of the traffic, because we were like, what are we going to miss? Like, we looked at the lineup, and we were like, we'll miss Red Hot Chili Peppers. Big deal. We've already seen so many great bands. There aren't that many Sunday bands we want to see.
I'm
Who
a
cares?
little
Whatever.
sad that I missed the Chili Peppers, but I'll tell you what I'm most
That was
sad
when
about
everything
missing.
burned down.
It's when the fire starts, and then Flea has to be like, "Hey guys, can you stop lighting stuff on fire, please?"
Yeah, that was a little weird. But Grim, the point of the story is we got on the road early. We're on the road, driving back home, and then the fire started. my
So it
mom
wasn't
was
us, we promise.
And she's like, "Oh my god, my boys are there. My husband is there. They're gonna die." And mom's at home, just like watching the news reports of the riots, and she's like, "Jesus Christ!" And since there were no cell phones, we were just on the road. We were happy. We were fine. We were probably.
And your
drinking
mom's
soda.
over here freaking the fuck
Yeah,
out.
she was like, "Oh my god, are they gonna be okay? Are they gonna make it out alive?" And she was stressed out for hours. And then we just showed up, and she was like, "I'm so glad you're safe." And we were like, "What do you mean?"
What do you mean? It wasn't that many crazy people, man.
We were,
God,
just
calm
on the road.
down.
We were just hanging out, talking about how we just had a great time at Woodstock. Meanwhile, the whole place is burning down, and our mother doesn't know we're on the road home yet.
So
Has
you're
no
coming to,
idea that we're already safe and fine and on the way home.
you're coming to visit, right? Like pretty soon. Start coming to visit us pretty soon. We
Yeah,
should
I'm
just
flying in the 10th.
nonchalantly like drop a little into a conversation about, oh yeah, remember that time that we damn near died during the fires and the riots at Woodstock? Just find a way
Oh
to
my
work
God.
it in naturally, and
Pull it
let's
up.
wait until she's had a bit to drink first.
That might happen. Mom usually finds one night when I'm out there to have just a little bit drink, and we can really just
Get into
pounce on
some
her
good
now.
conversations.
Yeah. We can just make up a story about how you almost burned down the house or something. I don't know. But she'd probably believe it.
I mean, I could just tell a story about a time I almost burned down the house, and we could pretend we made it up.
I'm game.
I think she's beyond being surprised at this point.
Yeah, right.
I know we're in our 30s. There's nothing I can tell.
Oh,
her
is that
about
so, Brad? That's nice. Can you pass the vodka?
Oh god.
I
Woof.
don't know what to do with this.
There's nothing I can tell her about our teenage years that she's gonna be like, "What?" at this point.
I think it'd take me maybe 5 to 6 hours to go see my mom now. She moved from Illinois to Kentucky.
I have to
That's
picture
cool.
that in my head. Yeah, I
That's
guess
not bad.
depending on
Yeah.
what part to what
Grim-
part, that's
Grim
going to be a hell of a
moved
haul.
From Colorado to Tennessee. So
Yeah.
that's your context. He lived in Colorado when I met him, but he's in Tennessee now, which means that Tennessee to Kentucky is so much closer than
Illinois
Illinois
than
to
it was.
Colorado.
I have to figure out what to do with this. Yeah, so our only experience in Colorado was going up to Estes. But it was great, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
that was fun.
think I
I'd
went
forgotten about the Denver
to-
airport horse until we were just driving past it, and I was just mouth agape. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember
don't
this thing.
Denver is a real place, by the way. I've been to the
Denver is
airport.
unfortunately.
No, it's not. There's an airport. There's a fucking plane station in the middle of the prairie, and I don't think there's a city there. And you can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah, there's really not. I mean, you can kind of tell that there's not a lot going on outside of that.
I hate to say it, but Denver's a fucking cesspool.
It's the Albany of Colorado, I take it.
Albany, Colorado.
I mean, there's other places, but just the whole like Denver, downtown Denver, like it's just a cesspool.
Nah, we
It's
didn't
a
stop
terrible
downtown.
place.
We
Yeah,
just got
it's-
the rental car and got the hell out of there.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Well, I mean, we had places to be. It's not like we chose to leave because it was Denver. It's
Yeah.
just we had things
Like
to
the
do.
only place, like if for some reason you were ever out in Colorado, you had some time to burn.
Don't go to
The
Denver.
only place
So you're
The
telling
only
me.
place I would recommend is this this arcade bar called One Up on Colfax.
You can just call it a barcade.
You could, but I
Barcade.
prefer you don't.
What?
It's,
Makes me want
it's
to kick
an
my
ar-
own
I've
teeth
been
out.
trying to start the strip barcade for years.
it's a quarter machine arcade bar. But that's about the only.
Barcade. Understood.
It's an arcade bar.
Yeah, I keep hearing
Uh,
Barcade. But then I think
Bar-
Blockade. I'm not sure that's what you're going
Barcade.
for. Might not
It's
be
a
the
cool
best
place.
optics.
It's a cool place. So it's about the only place I'd recommend checking out if you're in that area.
Grim,
I don't know
how
when the next time is we're gonna go back. That was our first
straight up?
anniversary. We wanted to make it special, so we decided
How
to go
do you
someplace that was cold and snowy.
Oh.
We did have
What's
a
up,
lot
Brett?
of fun. It was great. We had a hot tub outside our cabin, and we went out every single night, even though it was cold as ass. I had to walk through snow and then jump into the hot tub.
Are you telling me you've never done a spacewalk?
Go on.
Okay, so right before the pandemic destroyed the entire world, I went on a ski trip, and I don't ski, so it was really a drinking trip. However, I went on a trip, and we stayed at this place with a hot tub. And one night we were out in the hot tub, a couple of us, my buddy Noah and my buddy Dan and I, and we were chilling. And Noah was like, "Hey, it's time to begin the physical challenges." And I was like, "Okay, what the hell are you talking about, sir?" And he was like, "Okay, we're going to do a series of physical challenges out here late at night in sub-zero temperatures in the mountains of Massachusetts. The first one. you
Oh,
gotta
the
get
mountains,
up-
like 300 feet up. Yeah. Mountains of
It's
Massachusetts,
cold
please.
out there, bro.
Not saying it's not cold. It's just, calling it the mountains, you might as well. It doesn't really matter much
It was
ultimately.
beautiful. It was beautiful. And he was like, "Okay, we all get out of the hot tub. We walk like 10 steps out, 10 steps back, get in." And we were like, "Okay, great, easy, no problem." And then we just got out and walked. And then he was like, "Okay, the next physical challenge, you get out, you lay down, you roll down the hill a couple turns, and then you get back in." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And I rolled down the hill. And then he was like, "Okay, challenge 3, spacewalk." And I was like, "Go on." And he was like, "We just get out and we walk the entire perimeter of the property in pitch black, in freezing cold, and then we get back into the hot tub." And I was like, "This sounds magical." And we did. And I did like 18 spacewalks that weekend.
Damn.
Dude, you don't even know. You're so hot and you're covered in water, and you get out and the air is dry and it's freezing cold, and you feel like you're in the vacuum of space, and you just walk and you walk and you walk. And since your feet are warm, you don't stick to the ice. You're fine. You just get going. And the property was big enough that by the time we started to get a little cold, we were back in the hot tub, baby. But you could actually feel like the moisture on your skin kind of like evaporate just because the air was so dry. in the
That's
middle
pretty
of the
fucking cool.
Yeah, so you like at one point you just felt like you were walking in the vacuum of space, and I miss spacewalks, and I want a hot tub so I can do more spacewalks in 2 years, and they were.
I just learned a
they
new
were,
term.
like a transcendent experience. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a spacewalk, man. That's a spacewalk. That's when you go out in pitch black and freezing cold, and you get out of the hot tub and you just fucking walk.
Go ham.
Virtually naked. You are, of course, in your swimsuit for your hot tub, but you're for all intents and purposes a lot of skin exposed to the air.
Oh,
It's a good time.
I bet I could convince Beth to try that.
It's great. I talked to Ray about it recently, and I was like, "You remember spacewalks?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I remember you did way too many of them, and they sucked. And I was like, "What do you mean? Weren't they fun?" And he was like, "No, I did one, and my feet got cut up." And I was like, "Oh shit." Maybe I'm a particular breed for a spacewalk.
Yeah, maybe you're not prepared for the astronaut program, son.
Yeah, I don't know, because Peter, you remember Peter Grimm? He did Valheim with us. Peter did spacewalks with me. He was the only other person there who was as excited about spacewalks as I was. We did a lot of spacewalks together, but most people were like, "Oh, you're just crazy people walking around in the freezing cold, soaking wet. Why would
Does that
do
make
that?"
you
And I was like,
normal?
You gotta get out there, man. You gotta get out there. You don't know until you've done it.
Brad is my brother, so I guess that makes him your uncle. I'm sorry, I'm talking to a guy in chat.
Oh,
Keeps calling me father.
that's weird. Well, actually, Adam's my dad, so he's our dad. Congratulations.
Oh, well, damn.
But actually, I think that whole thing came about because at one point we were in the Death Wish ping pong league, and people would start calling each other dad when somebody like when you couldn't beat somebody at ping pong, you would just be like, well, I guess he's my dad now. And there was such a long streak where I couldn't beat Adam at ping pong.
I actually think that that's
Adam
legally
just made
binding in
that
Mississippi.
Yeah, no, Adam is.
Is it really? That's fucking wild.
Adam is like 27 years old right now, and at my last birthday, he gave me a birthday card that was for my 80th birthday, and it said inside he wrote to my least disappointing son, and he gave me a $20 Five Guys gift card.
Nice. That's like
That's
$5 per
where we're
guy.
at with my relationship with a man who is 8 years younger than I am. To my least disappointing son.
I don't know if I should tell why this guy's calling me dad. Listen, he's in the chat. Frickin' Unicorn. Should I even say it? It's really mostly putting me on blast more than anybody else.
Blast. Grim, I'm starting to hit this upward loop, but I can't land your trick ring back down.
All right. Get ready for this,
trick
Brad.
ring-
Your family's going to expand. So somebody joined the Discord server, or rather, I invited him. It's fine. He's a cool dude. We talked a lot.
Yeah.
So he's essentially our peer, right? We talk to each other, and like, he's not an idiot. He's not a child. You know, he's the exact person that would fit in well in the server, and in fact, he does. However, I don't remember how this topic came up, but his mom is half a year younger than I am.
Oh, okay. Happens.
I was just a little taken aback by that.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a nice riddle.
No,
I am not in this server anymore.
If you're thinking, is this appropriate? So I was talking to Jules earlier, and I was making jokes about how we should play Fortnite. Mostly because cranking a 90 is a meme.
Hello,
in my family.
Gianluca.
And I was like, "Yo, let's get some Fortnite."
Howdy.
I haven't been like absolutely crapped on by like 13-year-old kids in a while. And Jules's response was, "Yeah, well, I'm old enough
Shit.
where if a 13-year-old tries to start shit with me, my trash talk would be, don't start with me, because I will bang your dad and become your stepmom." And I was like, "Oh, God, that's intense, Jules. That's some next level shit."
Yeah, they
hit
don't know
him
how
with
to handle that.
Trash talk for some 13-year-old kids.
Or
Yeah,
hit him
because
with
it's just
the,
crazy enough where you're like,
the-
It just
the
it shows
one that I
it's like
hear on
feigns
fucking
toughness but shows
TikTok.
irreverence.
Jules is. I will just say Jules is our age.
Also, apparently Unicorn has pulled a gun on me, and apparently he's forcing me to marry his mom.
Oh, weird. But you're already married.
I know this is going to be a problem, but not in
You live
Mississippi.
in
Once
Texas,
again, we
so
can
I
find a
don't really know how that
loophole.
works. Wait, you're in Mississippi? You're in Texas.
No, it's just a callback.
What the hell are you doing in Mississippi?
I don't know. Help! I hate it
It's
here.
got too many S's. I don't trust it.
What is the state symbol for Mississippi? State abbreviation.
MS.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I noticed there's a big long pause because the M's get a little dicey.
No, I didn't realize you were asking. I was just thinking about
I
something
thought it was like a
else
rhetorical
because-
question.
No, I was thinking about how Ray and I looked up state foods recently.
State
and
foods. Go
how
on.
Something like 14 states don't have any official foods.
Well,
but,
they're probably like,
but,
why?
But like Oklahoma has 14.
14
So,
state
yeah.
foods.
Yeah, they have a state meal that is made up of 12 things. so
Is
that-
Louisiana
right off.
gumbo?
I don't know. We did a lot. Massachusetts has 6. They have an official donut, which is the Boston cream donut. To no
Okay,
one's great
I
surprise.
can see that.
But
I
they
can see
also
that.
have an official dessert, which is the Boston cream pie.
See, that's where you
which
mash up a
is
Boston
the
Terrier.
donut that gross. Vermont is the only state that has an official flavor.
What's
Yeah, I
the
wonder what it
official
is.
What do you fucking think, Grim?
Cream pie?
No, Vermont.
Yes, because Vermont cream pie is such
Vermouth?
a
No, not. What is
Jesus
Vermont known
Christ.
for?
I don't fucking, dude. I don't know states, bro. I'm gonna be dead honest. I'm pretty non-smart.
Maple. Because maple is
Oh.
not a dessert. Maple is not a food. But it is the official. That's the only official state food they have. Is they have the official flavor, and their official flavor is maple. Because what the hell else are you gonna call maple? That's the only thing you can really classify it as.
I don't have any gumbo. I'm sorry, Unicorn. I can't send you any. I'm not in
but,
Louisiana.
But Reno, Nevada doesn't actually have any state foods. And Ray
Nevada.
recommended that
Sorry, go on.
The Nevada state food be buffet, which I'm.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
What about the Heart Attack Cafe, or whatever it's called? Heart Attack Grill. The place where you can get an octuple burger.
Oh, isn't that New Vegas?
It's something in Vegas. It's a place in Vegas, and then
Yeah, it's the
they'll
heart
whip
attack
you if you
burger.
don't finish your
Are you
food.
just fall
Yeah,
out of your mind?
It's the heart attack burger.
No,
in
it's not New Vegas. It's actual, like, regular contemporary
Grim.
Vegas.
Grim, what the
Old
hell do I
Vegas.
do after I hit this jump?
I don't know. I stopped playing to go play something else. I'm
He's
just
not in the server
force
anymore.
chill.
Tarkov?
No, I'm skateboarding.
Oh.
At this
You're playing
hour?
Tony Hawk 1?
Yeah, I'm skateboarding at this hour.
Shit. I'm still trying to hit your jumps, bro.
Yeah, dude, create a track. Continue from what I had and just add on to it.
No, I
I'm-
can't.
I'm
the
playing a
one where you
skateboard
go
game
up and then
since-
you go back down. I can't figure out how to get back down. You know what I'm saying? You remember those fast bang 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 right angles where you like go in, turn right, turn up, go up, and then
Yeah.
fall back down through another loop? I can't.
You know
figure
what?
out
I'm
the
not sure I'm
fallback.
getting anywhere with this house, so I'm just going to take note of my coordinates and come to you. Maybe I can do some Elytra bullshit with you.
Or we could load into the arena. That's too stressful. I can't deal with that right now.
So after you hit those double bangers, and then you go
double
the up,
bangers,
the
nice.
double bangers. After you hit the double bangers and you head upwards
Keep if
into
you're
the
still here.
drop, there's another spot. If you look at where the trick drop is into that little 4x4 square, look towards the mountainside. There's another
Probably remember this, actually.
there's another 2 rings over there, and then that's where it kind of ends.
No, I'm not hitting the
Ugh.
drop is the problem.
Duh.
I'm now effectively like
Okay, that'll work.
boosting my way up, but then I can't hit the downward drop.
So what you got to do is when you hit that up with that initial first one, you have to place yourself right above that drop spot, and then look straight down, and your guy will just fall into it.
So I have to hit it at that angle. That's gonna be rough.
So you hit the up, and you kind of arc to the left, and then just drop right into it.
Arc to the
I'll
left and
drop
look
right
around.
into your mother.
All right, where do we start? And also, how does this
Here.
work? How do
Come
I
to me.
activate
Come to
this?
me. Okay. You need an elytra and you need a firework.
Firework.
What you do is you need to stop being in creative fly mode. You just jump off, and then once you go through this portal,
You hit
you're gonna
space.
tap spacebar once, and you will start gliding, and then you have to glide through that tunnel, right?
So do I need to set like a spawn point or something if we're going survival?
No, we're not going survival.
No,
You just
don't
need
go
to not be
survival.
hovering. You need to not be flying.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I gotta just jump down there and then hit another button
Now, like
while
this.
mid-flight.
Ready? And now hit spacebar and start boosting.
Boost.
Oh,
See, that's the
shit.
thing, though.
Oh.
That's the thing, though, is
Where?
I don't boost consistently. I only boost when I'm low.
Oh,
on
I
this.
see. I see. You're supposed to. I see how you're supposed to do it now.
The problem
Yeah.
is I always get here.
Where's the start again?
How do we make a beacon?
Just
It's-
slap one down and throw some iron under it.
Is it called beacon? Is
Yeah.
that the actual? Okay. Well, Jules, the only one I have on the game, Jules made for me, so
Here you
I'm
go, bud.
not 100% sure on the titles of things.
Why is the background music Final Fantasy VII? A little close there, Mojang. I actually do think it's Mojang. And I think this because they said it aloud like Sega, except it was Mojang during that one April Fool's joke. Here we go, and let's check the teleport. Because I'd like to be able to just straight up teleport back here. So that would be 2491. Oh, I can actually see it. Shit, well, borked that up real bad. Oh! Oh! Oh, I see.
Yeah, use the rockets sparingly. You really don't need them, except for when you're hitting those like crazy turns.
I actually hit the I hit the fall. For the
Oh, right. I just gotta get used to this again.
I actually got through the fall for the first time. So.
Did you?
Yep. That's
Good
why I
shit.
said it.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you say shit and
Whoop.
you don't mean it.
Damn.
Hey Grim, guess
I
what?
see what
happened
you're
today
trying
at
to do
work?
there.
What's up, Brad?
Today at work, I flagged down my buddy Dave. He's the master roaster at Deathwish Coffee, and I flagged down Dave, and I was like, "Dave, I've got an idea." And he said, "What's that?" And I said, "Let's rename our coffee and get a new tagline. How about this? Deathwish Coffee, coffee that fucks." And
I like it.
Dave thought that was funny, and I was like, "Great, you should bring it up at your next meeting." And he said, "We have a RAD meeting soon." And I said, "What does RAD stand for?" And he says, "Research and Development." And I said, "Oh, that's funny. Why would we call it RAD? What do other companies call it?" And he said R&D, and then I just said R&D's nuts tasty. Got him. And then the master roaster of Deathwish Coffee just hung his head and walked away from me. So I'm out there doing the Lord's work, Grim. I'm out there doing the Lord's work.
nothing but dick and fart jokes.
Alright, tell me about it, man.
I got Dave. With
The
an R&D
master
nuts
roaster.
tasty joke. Yeah, master
I
roaster. Dave.
mean,
By the
our
way,
coffee-
I
Nope.
say it like that, and you think of this dignified man, but I am like 8 years older than him.
Are coffee beans considered nuts though?
I think they're just
No,
beans.
what are you talking about? It's not about the beans, man. R&D's nuts tasty.
Oh, right.
That's
Bringing it back to the joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just another D's nuts situation.
It's
Yeah.
just another D's nuts scenario that
I'm so
perfectly
mad. I got
orchestrated.
Brad's on these D nuts. I'm so mad. Brad's
It was
on
eventual.
the-
He was gonna discover it.
Yeah.
It's like teaching your kid about marijuana. Eventually, they're just gonna do it, right? You might as well
Wait,
teach
what
them about
happened?
these nuts.
What's the problem?
Might as well
Fork
rip
in
the
this episode.
Band-Aid off while you can.
Yeah, rip it off these
What are you
nuts.
mad about? Are you mad
Nothing.
that I got you with the alpaca joke? Is that what you're
Dude,
pissed
I
about?
fucking love the alpaca.
No, I think
joke,
he's mad
okay?
that somebody opened the D's nuts Pandora's box for you.
Yeah.
Somehow you've discovered this horrible thing.
I mean, I've known about them for a while, but then I was just like, I'm gonna try and get Grim with a couple of these, and they work. Now
Couple of these
Grim has been
what's?
the butt of almost all of them. It's ultimately
Oh.
alpaca Grim. I got him good, but I can't use that on TikTok. I've known about
Oh,
the
how am I-
these nuts
how'd I
for several years. I
Keep
just
breaking
was
my
like,
ankles
one
on
day
this fucking
start
loop.
trying to get people.
So if you start, go back to the spawn. Hold on before you. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, so there's a little spot that looks like a little stair set.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Hold on,
Okay.
before you jump. There you go. You see? Nope. It's your best attack of angle. You see that little stair set that right there? That looks. Yeah, there you go. And then you can hit it at an angle. So you just
I
jump
hate to
from
say
there.
this, but I think my stream latency is like 30 seconds behind.
Yep.
But I think I know what you might actually be talking about.
All right, hold on. What's the
Jesus
issue?
Christ.
Chris, you should follow me. Follow me through this.
Where are you?
All right.
I mean, that's where I've been
So-
starting. I've been starting where you are.
This is where I start.
That's how actually where I have my teleport set.
And then boom, through
How
here.
the hell? Well, getting through the
And
hole
then turn right.
is gonna be step 1.
You gotta aim for that bottom left corner.
Bottom left, okay.
Fuck.
Oh, good.
Dude, I'm so bad at the drop down. Wait, can I set a teleport point?
Oh,
There
banked
you
it
go.
too high.
No,
I
it's
just can't
fine.
get past this loop. This is a hard one.
That's the one that was hard for me. Now I'm having trouble. How do I set a teleport? But,
You don't set one. You just gotta figure out the coordinates where you want to go to. Actually,
oh. What? How? Okay.
how do I
Yeah,
send a message?
That's not happening.
Can I actually send a? Oh yeah, there we go.
In game. Oh, so I want to teleport to the coordinates you're putting.
There we go. I think that's what I'm using.
Teleport.
Okay, so I've hit that line. Where's the
Could have
next
just
line?
copied it. What am I doing?
So if I just type this, oh,
Ooh,
shit.
baby.
Oh god, I'm flying. I don't want to fly.
Again, broke my ankles. How do I send a message to
Okay.
pro Minecrafter? Call me a pro Minecrafter is definitely over exaggeration. Bonk.
That's an overstatement.
I'm a pro.
Yeah, I'm good at
That,
some
bro.
things. Playing the game, maybe not so much. I'm very proud of my mods and my mod pack, but competency when actually playing the game and all of its mechanics, maybe not the best. Oh Jesus! Oh damn.
I barely know how to play this game.
Oh, he almost made it.
I realize now you're watching my yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
This is sick. This is sick torture.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't getting much headway with my house, so I just kind of gave up for now. It's fine though.
It kind of clears the mind, gives you something a little different to do.
It is something different. You guys were all talking. You son of a bitch. You guys were talking about it, and here I am streaming, and I hear you guys having a conversation about this like elaborate raceway in the sky, and I'm just,
Here to figure it out.
Oh, wait a minute. You're building things while other people are doing fun stuff? Grim, you ever met someone who just
Brad, you
builds
ever shut
things?
up?
Well,
Nope.
it's
I
not
know
that I
I
didn't
don't.
want to do fun stuff. I just figured this is my first time here. I might as well leave a mark somehow. Oh, hi, Mark.
You could've just
He's
flown out.
Oh,
giving me
God.
shit because a good majority of the time when we're playing games that involve either building
Grim and I
or
play a lot of survival games together.
yeah,
A lot
and
of
I'm the one
survival
that
building
builds
games.
3/4 of the
And
time.
I don't build things, and I don't
Oh.
like building things,
Oh.
and the gameplay loop of building things is not enjoyable to me, and that's Grim's favorite part. So we're actually
Oh,
a very good team in a lot of survival games because I will go out and fight monsters and gather resources and have adventures and explore, and Grim is just really excited about like building a giant like base. Or
Just
wall.
wait, Brad. When Salt 2 comes out, we'll have the best of both worlds. We can sail and build together.
I hope it doesn't come out before March 10th
Why?
because I will be in the arena
Bonk.
pretty much starting tomorrow.
Oh no, there's no fucking way it's gonna be out any. I don't think it'll be out.
And I don't know
anytime.
if we'll have the best of both worlds because Salt already happened, and I'm down to play some Salt with you. That sounds fun, but it is clearly like
well,
it is clearly a weird Sea of Thieves ripoff in survival mode.
like I said, when I was coming here, just on a whim, I was working on trying to get my server pack and world up again. So, I mean, one of you likes building and one of you likes actually killing monsters and doing quests and adventure. Well, maybe not quests, but adventures. Then, I mean, it's gonna be a whitelist server, but you're welcome. Oh God, how am I so bad at loot game?
I don't know.
I don't.
I
Really
still
get
made it
down
through.
Minecraft that much.
I don't enjoy Minecraft, but
Well,
it is a thing that I can do with friends.
Yeah, that's about the extent of it for me. Is when Brad's like, "Yo, we're gonna do Minecraft."
It's something we
tonight."
get to do with Jules. Is really what it comes down to. It's something we can do with Jules, and I love Jules, and I like spending time with Jules. So I fucking run a Minecraft realm so that I can play games with Jules.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, one of you
And
wants to
Adam
kill
also
Twilight
gets
Forest
on,
boss
and
monsters, and the other one wants to build
Room
stuff on the
wants to
moon, then that offer will still be out there. Get through the hole! Holy shit!
I
Really?
appreciate that. What I really want to do
Good.
ultimately is get on a pirate ship and fight people because I have a main game and
Oh, that's true. This doesn't even have to be a stream
they
thing.
just made it worse for me.
They did
Yeah,
because
but I
now...
don't actually have off stream game time. That's
That's
not
right,
how
because
my
the
life is.
majority of your game time is on stream.
Yeah, I stream 5 nights a week. I work 5 days a week. I stream 5 nights a week, and then the
Freddy
nights I'm
5
not
nights.
streaming, I'm usually they're date nights with Raptor.
I should, but I don't know. I haven't been happy with the way my shit's been recently.
Well, I mean, you've never been a I'll stream after work kind of guy. You're a weekend guy, which I get, and it makes sense because you can't always just get on at night after work.
Well, it's just so
It's a
like,
lot, man. It's a lot.
I don't know. It went from like I don't really know how to explain it without bitching about it.
Thread that needle, please.
You've just never been a I'll get home from work, eat some food fast, stream for 4 hours guy. That's a weird life to live, man. That's a weird life.
Well, that's I used to do it all the fucking time, and I don't know. My growth ratio is just in the toilet, so it's not. My issue right now is wanting to make it worth it, and then looking back at the streams and realizing that it's not worth it anymore. That's really what it comes down to. Is I want it to be a thing, you know, I want it to be a big thing, I want it to be a great thing, and then I go back and look at the numbers and realize that it won't be.
But I mean, what are you doing to try and grow those numbers?
Just trying to produce the content that I can, the best that I can.
You're logging in and you're playing random games and you're not even sure what you're going to play when you get on, and you're not doing a lot. The issue that we both have is that Twitch is. It's not about games. Twitch is bad for discoverability. So if you want to be discovered, you need to go somewhere else. And my intention in 2022 is to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
my discoverability. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
I might just leave. I might just leave Twitch and go to YouTube.
Holy shit! All right.
That does not.
Duck.
YouTube live streaming is not more discoverable than Twitch live streaming, because at the end of the day, most people will discover you through YouTube VODs more than they will discover you through YouTube live streaming.
I mean,
I have heard that streaming on YouTube and VODing on YouTube is a really weird way of double dipping that does not behoove you with the algorithm. And I'm not positive on that, and I'm not an authority on that, but I've heard from several people that if your attempt to grow your brand is on YouTube videos, streaming live on YouTube does not help your chances with the algorithm and discoverability.
Well, I've
Also,
progressed
my
through one
understanding
extra
is
loop.
that live streaming on Twitch plus YouTube intentional, well-developed content is the best way to build a Twitch brand.
But it's that well-developed content is hard to do without having at least one or two people active in your chat, clipping shit, and all of that. My issue is
hard
that
to do. It's not impossible to do, which is why I have a mark button on my stream deck, which we have talked about. And I press my mark button whenever something is truly entertaining happens.
And I have that, and I forget to push it.
Oh.
So start remembering. That's all. Like literally, all I'm doing right now. My entire process here is press the mark button when funny stuff happens. Remember to press the mark button. Remember to press the mark button, and then turn the mark button into TikTok videos. I'm not doing it because I want to be a TikTok star. It's because I don't have the discipline necessary to do the YouTube stuff I would need to do. And I don't have the habits built in that you need to have built in to be a successful YouTuber without having video editors and like hiring people to help. So if I have to do this all my own, I need to build habits. And the way I'm building habits is by putting a goddamn mark button on there and pressing it when funny things happen, and then going back the next day and reviewing the content and seeing if I have something TikTokable. I don't think TikTok's going to blow me up. I'm building habits. That is my entire intention with TikTok. Is to try and learn new habits so that I can use those to help grow the stream. That's the whole thing.
Oh well. Oh well.
I've tried everything I can through Twitch. I mean, you're right. The discoverability on Twitch is absolute dog shit.
Twitch cannot be the place where you're advertising. It cannot be the place where you're trying to grow. All it can be is the best available place where you can be live streaming.
Right. I mean, even
You have to go other places for.
I mean,
everything
even
to
like
set up.
consistently hitting the social medias, you know, Twitter, fucking Instagram.
I'm
I
not
put a
saying
dick
that.
pic on OnlyFans the other day. What am I doing? That's not true. My OnlyFans is specifically sandwiches. Though I did log into my OnlyFans today, and it got mad at me. You haven't posted any content in a month. We're going to cancel all of the people who are subscribed to you. And I was like, it's a free subscription. All I do is eat sandwiches. What the fuck are you talking about? So I need to.
You have an OnlyFans where you eat sandwiches?
Yep.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
made
joke.
100,000 channel point reward where I will start an OnlyFans. I basically put a channel point reward for 100,000 channel points that said Brad will start an OnlyFans. And like 6 months ago, somebody actually spent 100,000 channel points and was like, "Put your money where your mouth is, son." And I made an OnlyFans, which
For sandwiches.
was actually shockingly reassuring because I was like, "All right, let's upload some pictures," and they were like, "No, no, 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 no." The layers I had to do to prove that I was over 18 years old give
Even-
me a lot of confidence in the platform. I had
Even
take
just to be a
picture of my ID.
subscriber. Yep.
Dude, I had to take a picture of the front of my license, the back of my license. I had to take a picture of my face holding my license up. Like, the amount of evidence I had to prove that I was over 18 was very reassuring for me. But basically, I've used the platform just to, like, upload selfies where I eat food fully clothed. Nothing erotic. It's ridiculous.
Right.
I
I'm
just-
glad you specified that. I assumed that was the case, but, you know.
No, just eat sandwiches. Yeah, I was like, I'm not.
Are the
gonna-
sandwiches
I made an
clothed?
OnlyFans, but it's free. It's free to subscribe. Yes. The sandwiches are clothed in bread and lettuce. And
Holy shit, how did I do that? No, get through this hole, you asshole. Oh, damn.
But yeah, that's my OnlyFans is, and there's actually a collab with
I just fly right
and
back.
Nate and I all went to a sandwich shop and bought a three-way. But it's
What
just
the-
3 fully clothed menus and sandwiches. And the funny thing is that I actually do have some subscribers to my OnlyFans that aren't my friends, which means there are some people out there. Like, one guy subscribed to me, and I was like, "Oh, what's this guy doing?" And I clicked on his page, and it was just a bunch of pictures of his dick. And I was like, "Oh, this guy's out there like actually hustling dick pics," but he took interest in my sandwich page, and I appreciate that.
Maybe he's a man of many sandwiches.
Maybe
he
he's
likes
really
a
into
sandwich.
I don't
mayonnaise.
know, dude. He was just like, "Yo, this guy's up my alley," and I looked and I was like, "Oh, this dude's out there like getting his hustle on," but he appreciated the sandwich-based content, and you know.
Why did I do
Nothing
that?
wrong
I
with
fired
it.
that one too
That-
early.
But
Yeah, I
I
was
have
gonna
like
say-
seven subscribers. They're all people who are my friends who think it's funny that I made a OnlyFans where I eat sandwiches.
Only
I
sand.
don't know. I think
Damn.
it was.
But
I
they're
don't
gonna
know,
cancel it because it's been a month since the last time I posted a picture of myself making a sandwich, so I need to actually eat a sandwich soon. Or else they're gonna shut down my OnlyFans.
I don't know. I think it's weird because like, right before I got into the GTA, right? Now I'm not blaming
GTA.
No, I'm not blaming GTA for this, but also I am blaming GTA for this
It
because
was
I
right
decided-
before
You're
that
gonna blame
goddamn
GTA.
GTA.
Okay, so you're about to blame GTA for the fact that you stood around on stream for 8 months in a parking lot. Okay, go on.
Okay, well, listen. Okay.
Okay. No, I'm all ears for why
Like I
you
said,
think GTA
I'm
was
not gonna blame GTA.
nor should you. Go on.
Nor should I. I'm gonna blame myself for the shit fucking RP, which killed my channel. Just blatantly straight up, just killed my channel.
What killed
It
your
was-
channel?
Yeah.
It
Grim-
it was it was a bad mistake and it was a bad move, but I wanted to try something new, and it turned out that it hurt my channel a lot more than what I thought it would.
Yeah. Basically, here's what happened. Here's what happened, Chris. One day, like a couple of the streamers I was watching got into GTA RP, and I went to Grim and I was like, "Yo, we're both feeling a little stale where we are. Have you ever thought about GTA RP?" And he was like, "No, not really." And I was like, "Me either, but like, are there people out there doing something cool? Would it be fun?" And he was like, "I don't know. I'll look into it." And then a couple weeks later, he was like, "Yo, I applied to a RP server." And after watching some, I was like, "Yeah, I don't think that's for me." But Grim ended up joining an RP server, getting very into it, and going absolutely fucking hog wild for like 8 months on an RP server. And ultimately, since it's all I couldn't like get Grim to game with me for like 8 months because he was just like really into it, which is fine, but
It was
don't
bad.
think- I don't think it did anything good for his channel.
No, it killed my channel.
I think all the people who were watching were just like, eh. And I mean, I've told you this before, but the number of times that I got on there and you were just standing in a parking lot, and I was like,
That's not fun.
Grim's just standing in a parking lot. What are you doing in the parking lot? And you were like, I'm gonna order pizza, and you're just standing around in the parking lot inside. It was not the greatest content, and I think that
No.
very few people make the RP content that they really would with Twitch.
Yeah.
You gotta be off the wall. You gotta be bonkers. It's better YouTube content than Twitch content.
It is. It really is.
If you find those fun moments and clip them together, you can make something cool happen. But if you're just streaming yourself, like waiting for those cool moments on a GTA server,
Because it's a lot of sitting around and waiting, or like trying to go to make those moments and not. The issue with the servers and the people that play in GTA, like RP servers or just RP servers in general, is it's a lot of second lifers.
but the other problem is that why but if you're trying to stream something, you're not trying to stream something because you don't love it, right? We're all
Right.
here because we enjoy this. So the thing that's so insidious about that is that like GTA RP is not a good viewing experience from a Twitch perspective, but like the thing you want is a game that you're so excited to play that you want to stream it all the time.
Yeah, and
if
that's
you're
that's
that
really
excited to
hard
do it,
for
But it's not really helping your channel.
right.
That's a hard spot to be in, dude. And I am very sympathetic to you for that because you were really truly enjoying the GTA RP.
Yeah, I honestly didn't want to admit it, but like even with like going through the whole like GTA RP scene and shit was like cool, was fun, and then it got toxic.
Dude, one of the last things that happened before your GTA RP was when you decided to do your 1 year anniversary stream where you tried to do the 24-hour stream, and at some point you had like 60 people in fucking chat just chilling with you.
Yeah,
Doing overnights.
but
like that's where you were at.
yeah, and that I guarantee you that'll never happen again because and that was before
I don't
GTA
make any guarantees about that.
before GTA 5. I mean, I would get raiders, you know, I'd get new followers, and it's like I did GTA 5 for a while and I realized that it wasn't doing my channel any good, and then I stopped, and then it's just like that's it. that was my channel. My channel died when I stopped, or when I started streaming GTA 5 was when my channel died, and
Nah, man, you can build it back up.
it's very difficult to rebuild. It's possible, but it feels like I should just remove my channel, just go back to a fucking non-affiliate channel and start all over.
Why
Which
would
is
you-
essentially,
rebranded.
well, that's essentially what I'm doing with the rebranding, is basically starting all over.
Oh no, I fucked up. God damn it, dude! I'm so bad at this flying thing. Hey man, I'm doing the opposite thing. I'm growing a channel effectively, but I'm doing it on exactly one game, and if that game ever dies, then I'm dead in the water. So who cares? So hey,
No, I mean you stream fucking Valheim with me and shit. We streamed Hobo Tough Life.
Hobo Tough Life, great game or greatest game?
Dude, that game was fun as fuck, bro. Once we're done with Valheim, once we're done, yeah, once we're done with Valheim, we're getting back into the forest.
I want to do the forest, dude. We were having some fun. That game
Alright.
is creepy. I also would not mind playing Phasmo.
Really?
At some point, I feel like we should launch back into it.
Actually, forgot the other thing that I was trying to get.
Also, Tarkov is the ultimate survival game, but now that the arena, now that they put a fire under my ass, I can't really afford to spend any extra time playing any games except.
That's alright. I'm not really playing Tarkov right now.
Maybe I'll remember what I was trying to do.
No, I was
in a
pumped
second.
about that. Now, I'm still gonna do Survival Sundays because I do enjoy Survival Sundays with you. They are a lot of fun. But besides
I remember
Survival
now.
Sundays, I think literally every other gaming moment I have for the next 6 weeks is going to be Arena.
Let's go hard on it, Brad.
You're not going hard on Arena with me.
I'll go hard with you on Arena.
All right, we're gonna have to have some discussion.
Dude, I got next week off due to this shit, alright?
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk, man.
I'll stream every
It's hard
fucking
because
day.
You don't take Sea of Thieves very seriously, and
But I
take
love
it way too
Arena.
seriously,
Yeah.
and I think the issue here is that you. It's just that you don't care about the game nearly as much as I do, and in every other game we do so
Yeah,
well
he's
together,
really a
but
cow.
in that one I get very frustrated.
Yeah, and I know in Arena, but Arena's one of those things.
Well, here's the thing, is that I think that being on a brig with you is too much for us. I don't have fun being on a brig because I don't like driving one. Every hole's a bottom deck
Which
hole.
one of these is self?
You don't know how to prioritize buckets. I don't know how to call out sails. Like it's a.
Well,
it's
that's
a
why
fucking, being on a brigantine is a fucking nightmare. But being on a sloop with you is great, and being on a galleon, we were doing great in Galley Arena, dude. We were doing great in Galley. I think the brig, it's my least favorite boat, and when it's like you, me, and Wizard on a brig.
Wizard does a majority of the work.
Right, but I do all the piloting. If we get like Waffle Chucker in there, who's an actual good helmsman, I'm a bad helmsman, so I start stressed. I start out because I'm expected to be the guy driving and the captain, and I hate the goddamn boat, and I suck at it, and I don't call out well, and people don't respond to my call outs, and even if they did, it wouldn't matter because they're bad call outs. It's just a nightmare. But yeah, dude, let's do some like Sloop Arena, because honestly, I got a lot of wins with you. Like I was looking back, Wizard has like 16
Oh, that
wins,
should be it.
and
I think that's
have
what I'm missing.
over 30.
Got it.
And I got 1 or 2 solo, which means that most of my arena wins were with you.
Let's get over there.
Because our strategy for arena was you go to the island, TDM someone, dig up the chest, and then we go turn it in. Do you realize that's not what Wizard and I do? We just pummel people with cannonballs. We have a completely different arena strategy. Because
I mean, maybe that's the approach that we take when you and I go in arena, is we just naval.
Most of my wins have been no. No, dude. Most of my wins in
Isn't there
arena
a way
are
to use
because
an
I
armor
send you
stand
over
to
to the
put down
island
like a rib
because
cage or
your
something, or
naval's
like bones?
okay, but your TDM skills are great.
How do you do
That's where
that?
you excel. You're good at close.
How
quarter
do you
combat
do
TDM.
what, Tibbs?
Oh, I know there's ways to use armor stands to do cute things. I just have never done it before.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure it out without giving too much bullshit away. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna bother. There we go. That pretty much summarizes my time here. Wait, where's the teleport to
Holy
point?
shit, it's already 11.
What? Really? Wait, hold on. Where are... Oh, you're Colorado. But they're...
Tennessee.
No, I'm
the-
Central Standard Time. I'm in Tennessee.
Okay. I'm like, I couldn't believe you're in my time. Nobody's in my time.
Not anymore.
Wait, no, he is.
No, I'm Central.
Oh, Central. Yeah, you're both.
Are you Central?
Hey, you watching my stream?
I am watching your stream.
All right, let me land.
Yeah, you guys.
Let me land, damn it. There we go. There you go. I'm here.
I'm in Eastern. It's after midnight for me.
I don't know what the latency is on this.
I see the flag on the shield.
Yeah. That's where I
Texas?
am. Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, that's.
I wasn't sure if it was going to read. This is one of the few state flags that I can actually approximate using a banner.
Wait, you're telling me that you can't approximate the Maryland state flag?
My God. I think the way you're supposed to do that,
Insane flag.
you make 4 quadrants, right, on your banner, then you hit your screen repeatedly till all the pixels break.
Yeah,
That's how you do the Maryland
Have
flag.
you seen the Maryland state flag?
People love it for some reason. I think those people might be high on
what
mushrooms.
do you mean? It's the
Everybody is
ugliest
like-
flag that has ever existed.
It's terrible. The only thing they got right, and not I wouldn't say right, but not egregious, is the color scheme. It's like yellow and black. I'm like, that's not great, but at least it's not like purple and green. You don't want that in a flag. That's weird.
When you lived there
Pink
and
and
I
brown.
saw that flag, I was like, what the hell am I looking at?
Yeah, it's like a checker pattern that, seriously, it's like a broken monitor.
Yeah, it really does.
Did you look it up, Grim?
Grim? Did you find it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay. I was trying to send you a picture of it. That's an asinine piece of artwork, right?
Yeah.
Like, who the hell was like got a plan?
It's
Actually, they were probably like, I've got
Alexolologic,
2 plans, and
whatever you
someone
call
was
it.
Like, well, we can't put them side by side, so let's make a grid.
It's a
And
vexologic nightmare.
Although,
I
on the
barely
note-
remember the word. Good lord, what am I doing?
On the note of the 24-hour thing, Brad,
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna roll with it for this year.
What do you mean? You're gonna do another 24-hour stream?
I wasn't able to do it last time because my internet shut out.
Brett just shoved me off the edge and I started.
Because my old roommate was a
What?
work of art. Not in a good way either.
Something's happened here. I gotta just
You have
position. I gotta try to
shield.
position myself over the hole and just hit the ground running.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Grim, I hit the thing. I did the whole thing. I went
You
through
did the
all
whole thing?
Yeah.
Told you. It
Holy
takes a
crap!
little while once
Congratulations.
you get it.
I got it. I actually did it. I had
loopy
to
banana.
I had to boost myself through the downward fall.
Had
Did
to
you really?
go get in a circle and
Yeah, I
boost
I-
each other all night long.
The little tiny circle you
Nah,
made
that's not
there.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I boosted myself through that.
I can show you. You don't need it with the boost.
No, I know,
There we
but
go.
I finally actually accomplished it.
Okay, cool. I'll try that. Oh, why did I leave F3 up? Why would I do that? The shield is making it more difficult, but you know what? I'm here to
Train track.
represent Texas.
Uh.
And propane. These fireworks are powered by propane. Oh, Jesus. Well, I went through the hole, I just am not feeling good about it. Damn it, Bobby.
I came
You
close.
got propane in my urethra.
Let's see.
Oh, Brad, that show is getting revived.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're setting it 15 years in the future. I'm not sure how that's going to change the tone. But that's at least going to allow them to get replacement voice actors for Luann and Tom Petty. Donk. Just nick the wall. Some kind of genius. Okay. Maybe this is not easier. Yeah, so... Like, normally, this is the point where I'd be like, oh, wow, a revival of a popular franchise. It's gonna be hot, murky ass, like it always is. However, and this is a big however, Mike Judge is involved. Mike Judge brought back Beavis and Butthead for 1 or 2 seasons, and it was even better than it originally was. So I trust he might actually be able to competently revive King of the Hill.
Look. Wait. Tibbs, before you jump?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying before you jump. Like,
No.
like
before
you're
you
gonna
jump.
skate and you wanted to tell me something. I've always loved you.
Look.
Ah!
Maybe I shouldn't have started over the hole.
Oh, you're good.
It's a bad move. I took an already not so easy
can't-
thing and I made it
can't
harder.
put that down.
It doesn't even work. Like sometimes I still have the flight momentum if I cancel partway through. I don't know if this
I
is
can't-
necessarily worth it.
Oh, I missed.
Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh God, baby Jesus! Oh, come on! You make it through the fucking hole.
Jesus.
I gotta not point at the hole. I gotta overshoot it. Gotta lead the hole rather than eat wall. Just waiting for Unicorn Blood to say something about whatever it is I just said. Lead the
Okay,
hole.
I did it, but it was messy. It was messy.
Holy shit!
Okay.
I'm not great at this, but I
Yeah,
overshot it.
that's the one I can't hit. I can't hit that drop.
It's a
I can't do
bastard.
it without- I can't do it without a boost. The only times I've
Grim, I
successfully
have no
pulled
teeth
off
left.
that drop,
To sacrifice to the
I've done
stone.
it with the firework.
I'm just gonna watch.
Watch what? I thought I was trying to watch you.
Just gonna go into the sun and burn up like Icarus. Actually. Bonk. Just brained myself. Don't worry about it. Oh God, why? Oh God, why? I'm a loser. Loser. Am I feeling sorry for myself?
Secret. I can't hit that downward fall, and I don't know how to do it.
Downward dog.
You gotta hit it at kind of an angle.
I'll hit you at an angle.
So when you hit the up one, you look down and then kind of aim for like one of the corners. I'll wait till you come back and I'll show you.
I'm also running work stuff as we do this, so I'm going to take periodic asides to see how my code is running.
There you go. And then aim for one of the corners on that down. Did you get it, Brad?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I got through it, but I used to boost. I don't understand how you get through there without boosting.
Okay.
Damn it.
Get steam, Grim.
Sorry you have to hear this water trickle stream. This is the nature of working from home. Okay, I'm back. Whoa, whoa. Oh,
So
right.
when you hit that, Good trick for that weird like 2-turn. Hit it. So when you hit that first marker, swing wide on it. So hit it closer to the mountain on the left-hand side, and then swing wide, so you're facing directly at the next hole.
Brained again.
Tibbs, watch this.
Oh,
Watch,
hi.
watch.
Yeah, all right.
You can literally.
I will try to follow you as best as I can. Oh shit.
I don't know how to swing wide.
That actually, I did a little bit better than I normally do that time. Get through the hole, ass! Ho 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 ho! And he flew away to Never Neverland. Kind of following along with you, I did a little bit better than average, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hit it. When I try to go wide in that turn instead of going narrow,
Shit.
I can't hit the up.
What the hell is the end?
When I try to go wide there, I just
Oh.
The end's at a weird.
No, I meant the beginning. I can't really do this in reverse.
So this is where I'm supposed to fly in, go wide. I think I
Eat
might
shit
be able to do
immediately.
wide, like your mother.
Whoa! Holy shit! Really? Really? Oh. Well. Didn't see that coming. What's the last one? Is it the square one?
The last one is the last one's that square one. It stops there.
Ah, it's the only one I missed. Oh. That was an unnaturally good round there.
I think
Yeah.
I
Maybe we
went through
should.
all of them like I think exactly once,
This is like its own game.
but I can't do it without boosting through the down. Like I have to boost through that hole.
I think it's not worth me teleporting to that position anymore. Okay, I'm not really gaining anything by doing it.
I'm gonna build a different section just to make it just a little bit easier.
Man, I gotta Battletoads this though. I feel like you've set a challenge. It is not undoable. Come on, I fucked
He's
that
done
up.
it. I've done it.
I didn't done it. I missed one.
The only problem, like I said, is that I have not successfully shot straight up and fallen through the hole. I have to use fireworks to boost myself back down through the hole. And Grim assures me that you can do a graceful like swan dive.
Did I just hit the wall and kept going? Yeah, I mean, I
I just
understand
got
what
full
the
obstacle
U-turn you
course.
gotta make midair for that one maneuver. Okay.
Yeah, where
You've
where
just
you
kind of made it interesting, eh?
and fall down.
Holy
You know what this reminds me of, Grim?
shit!
Is-
Oh.
Is flying with the wingsuit in Last Oasis. This reminds me of the Last Oasis wingsuit shit,
Does it?
which is some of the most fun I've had in video games.
If you build an easier alternate route, I'm not gonna do it. You know that.
No, I know.
I feel like I owe it to
I mean,
myself
it's
to
not-
like I've got a
it's
challenge
not
set
really-
ahead of me.
It's not really an easier alternate
Holy
route because you gotta.
Shit, is he gonna do it? Oh, I almost did it. Get the plug
Grim
of
Oh,
Dark's
yeah,
not
that's
making an
definitely
easier
not an
alternate
easier
He's
route.
just making another route for his own
Yeah.
entertainment.
Damn.
I like hard
Boom, boom,
challenges.
boom.
Why would I do that?
There you go, and then look straight down.
See, I had to boost.
I don't think you did
Hit
though.
it again.
Hit it again, because you don't need to boost. Just try not to boost.
All right, I'll have to focus not boosting that because I'm doing it. I'm now actually consistently finishing your course, but I can't. I'm always boosted.
Watched you hit the fucking wall there. He turned around and said, nope. There you go.
Nope. I missed that one.
Alright.
I got that bit about.
I
Gotta reverse up this damn thing. Oh, couldn't even make it through the last one. All right, it's worth a try. God.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, I went under it,
You were close. You were close.
but Hey man, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Okay.
How about this? Hold on. I'm gonna make this challenging for myself too.
I hate your fucking drop-off ring. I feel like I fail before I start some number of times. Just
Before
because
you die,
put
you see the ring.
stupid ring there.
That should work.
Wait. Can you work it, Grim?
What do you mean?
I mean, was it worth it?
Was it work? What do you mean? What was it
Can
worth
you
it?
work it?
Can I work it?
Grim, have you ever put your thing down, flipped it, and reversed it?
Oh my fucking god, Brad. I have not.
Just
no.
asking for a friend.
I don't think I have.
Okay. Just, you might want to try it sometime. Mind-blowing shit.
I don't think that's not possible.
You're not. Towel. Yeah. Is this just what Minecraft is now? Are we just? Are
You
we
gotta
just
make your own game.
flying? Oh God.
There you go.
No, I boosted through it, dude. I boosted through it, and your fucking weird thing.
Did that freak you out?
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't hit the small little like beginning hole,
Well,
it's like the it's like the
don't talk
easiest
about
hole.
hitting holes, Grim. Are you kidding me? Bro, you think I don't know about macaroni in a pot?
Is this a maneuver?
Why is there a?
Happening? Oh, dude. Your stupid fucking
Hole?
tower of glowstone is not helping. Did you just put a fucking bookcase in here?
He's building a home.
I swear to God,
No.
I'll blast this whole
No.
thing to Kingdom Come. I swear to God, I'll do it.
No.
Get rid of this.
Oh, that sounded pretty nasty.
Just imagine the amount of splats you'd be hearing right now if we were in survival.
Macaroni in a pot, you know what I'm saying?
How does a candle work? You just put it down. Oh, really? How do you like light it? Flint and steel? Yeah. Answer's yes. Bit tedious.
Oh, that should be better.
Clunk. I don't want to actually obstruct anything. There we go.
Fuck.
Oh, when did light blue carpet get so ugly? That is some stank ass carpet, and I hate it.
We did it.
Did you do it, Brad?
I mean, I made it through your whole goddamn obstacle course.
Did you?
Good.
Hi, whatever. Wait, what the hell happened to this thing?
You know what I didn't earn? The triumphant Sea Dog sales. Oh! Oh, okay. I actually just made the fall for the first time ever. Without boost. I just made the non-boost fall. I didn't finish the course, but I made the fall, man. I made the fall without a boost.
Fuck. Gabork.
You guys ever heard the song "Lift Yourself" by Kanye West?
No. Perhaps not with knowing it.
He has an entire verse where he just says "scoopty poop, poopty, scoopty poop, scoopty, poopty, scoop."
I can dig that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh, dig a babahor hook.
He talks about scoop and poop for probably a good 30 seconds.
Gift haven. If you've come to give your condolences, then they're very much appreciated. Because I have just deposited so much of my brain fluid on so many caves. Hope you guys saw my artifacts to failure. Hello.
And your Valorant effort into doing a semi-difficult electronic course.
Gurkaba.
Don't you goddamn talk about Valorant to me, sir.
Damn. Need some more height for that. Or I could just, die miserably. Bugwing extraordinaire. The power of Texas will carry me through. Ugh. This course ain't right.
Alright. I think this is where I gotta call it.
Okay.
I gotta get up early and play some goddamn arena.
Hey, where'd my head go?
I gotta grind my commendations voice.
Did somebody salvage my head?
Potentially, yes.
Did somebody crash into my head and that dislodged it?
Maybe.
Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
Well,
Well, GG's, guys. This has been a lot of fun. I need to get some sleep so I can.
yeah, fair enough. I didn't actually realize it was still before midnight for me. That's kind of a miracle if you think about it.
Almost 1 a.m. for me. So, we can
Alright. Have a good night.
Yeah. have a
See
good
you around, everybody, and especially you guys. I had a special time tonight. I'll see everybody next time on whatever, because I don't have a schedule or a game plan.